Movies. Something we enjoy from casuals to cinephiles. We all form opinions simply out of enjoyment. Not to be judged, but just to converse, finding common ground and interesting takes as well. That being said, the years, as they go by, whether it be from albeit favoritism or just albeit biasness at times, nevertheless, it always comes from a warm hearted place. Some call it nostalgia, we just call it love. So, what's your opinion? What's your reason? What's your rank? This is ours. Welcome to the movie years, 1994 and 1995. I am your host, Kalel Daly, the Krypton King. What am I today? I'm the Krypton something. So I have my first, and you know her, Miss Horror, let me get it right, Kittens of Horror. I'm going to get that right the first time around one day, Katie, I promise.
I know. I'll get it confused as well. But yeah, hi. Katie here.
Hi.
Got my cat with me too.
What's this guy's name?
This is Penguin. Boy.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Let me see. Boy. Okay. Let's see. You're a close-up. That's as close as I could get it, Penguin. So I try to give you a close-up. All right. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back, Katie. We missed you last week.
Yeah, I know.
All
Sorry.
right.
But yeah, I was dealing with some stuff. So, but yeah, glad to be back.
Understandable. And real quick, Katie, you dropped a video. I know it's been a couple weeks, but if they don't know, let them know where they can find you.
Katie's Kittens of Horror, YouTube and Instagram. I think, what was my last video? Was it my haul video, right?
Yes, your haul video.
Yeah.
It was a long one. It's a long one.
Recently picked up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Katie, you got to take pride in that. That's a long ass video. So it's a lot of movies in there.
Yeah. Not as long as usual, though. Remember, my videos used to be like an hour or two long. I think this one's like about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I hear you. And we have, well, I could just book it now because we have the novelist here. Hey, Ray's Leeds Media. What's going on?
Hello. Not too much.
Not too much. How's the book going? It's out. How you feel?
Yeah, the book's out. It's been a long time coming, so I'm pretty excited about it. My book is Requiem of an Aria. It's a crime horror with supernatural elements. It also has religious undertones, but I would say it's more supernatural. You can find the links to it on my Instagram account. You just click on my links and it'll come up. The paperback and the ebook have separate pages because Amazon made a mistake when they published my book. They published the ebook under me as the author, and then they published my paperback under a separate author who shares my name. So we had to get that fixed, and it got fixed. Everything's good now. But because of that, because it was published like that, it has a separate page, which is just irritating. But yeah, I have that going, and I should have my whole video up either tonight or tomorrow. I just have to edit it still, but it's going to be a whole video from September all the way up to November, because I've been gone that long because of the book release.
Yeah, it was worth it though.
Yeah.
So if she didn't say it, I'll say it, guys. It's almost Christmas time. Grab a book. All righty. Let's see. And it's long overdue. The VHS warrior himself, Mr. Rob's Vintage Video. What's going on, sir?
What's happening, man?
Hello.
Hello.
All right. You tell me, man. How you been?
Oh, I'm all right, man. I'm living. It's good. Hanging in there.
Great. Can you tell them where they can find you if anybody don't know?
At Rob's Vintage Video, man. That's it. Oh, on Instagram, same thing.
Okay.
I have a Facebook, but I don't mess with Facebook no more because it sucks.
Great. Now, real quick, everybody. I'm having a little bit of a delay. So is that just me, or am I delaying for you guys? Is that just me?
No, you're cutting out a little bit.
Y'all?
You're cutting out a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Have I
Not
been
the whole
cutting out the
time,
whole
but
time?
here and there.
Oh, okay. Am I still cutting out?
No, you're good now.
Yeah, you're clear to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. Great. Because I had a delay like hell. So like I was listening to y'all and I'm like, say something. All right. So okay. All right. So I apologize for Ray in advance, guys. Just letting y'all know. Y'all will understand after the stream. Okay. Because she didn't do the work. I'm joking. So real quick before we get into this, because these guys always say I don't answer these damn comments, and I appreciate you guys. Kalel Daily, where's my interview?
Where's my interview?
It's in the vault. It's in the
Okay,
Phantom
I don't know
Zone.
what just
It's
happened,
definitely
guys,
there.
but I can
But
barely hear
I'll
anything.
retrieve it. Movie Hunter.
Is that just me?
Trouble today. Can you hear me now?
I'm okay. I can hear.
I hear
Yeah, I'm
you.
good.
Okay, maybe I
Can you
just
hear
have
us?
to sign out and sign back in. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back.
Try that. Okay, we'll be here. All right. Anybody else, let me know because I don't want to you not to hear me. Okay, Movie Hunter, what's going on? All right, you speaking to D-Ray. Let's see. You ain't speaking to me though. Okay. Let's see. Who's this? Acres of Movie. Hey, Stacy. Terrific. 2 years to discuss. Yes, and I'm glad you're here. Always glad to see you, Stacy. Appreciate you. Let's see. Saying hello to Stacy. Very terrific years. What do you think? Because my guests don't really agree that much. I found one of the years very hard. Now I'm sure I remember these years being great for. These were big years for comedy and like action thriller, Speed, Batman. And I remember those Casper. So I remember those, but like horror suffered. Now I understand why they
Yeah.
Scream invented and rejuvenated the genre because looking at it, it's like, whoa. I think 95 is better than 4. There's nothing really much in 4, spoiler alert. But KC, the Kaiju King, what's going on, sir? Good to see you here.
JP.
Shout out to KC, Midnight Hour alum. Let's see. I like Tom Cruise. Let's see. I like Tom Cruise.
I like Tom Booze.
Tom Booze. You do, don't you?
Oh yeah.
And I seen Interview with the Vampire come up, so I wonder. I'm sure they're going to have it. I don't remember it, so I didn't have it. Just spoiler alert. Kaiju.
I remember. I remember. I'm just not the biggest fan.
Me neither. The ladies love it though. I don't know. Maybe it's a little.
Of course, the
I can
ladies
see
love it.
why.
What do you think
Yeah.
ladies love it for? Brad Pitt is in it. Of course, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Why are ladies not loving it?
I don't know. Well, Ray will tell me she loved it just because of the writing, But
yeah, well, I mean, there are some intellectual people out there who like it for other reasons, but a lot of women like it because of Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
No, that wouldn't be my reason necessarily. I like the story.
You like the story? Yeah, because they went on
Yeah.
and on. We did a vampire stream, Rob, and they went in. They love they love that one. I'm like,
well,
geez.
it's obviously it was a successful movie, so I mean, people like it for their reasons and whatever. Like I just find for me, the story's fine and everything, and just I liked how she tricked what's his name into biting on those dead people and then he dies and shit. That was cool, but
sound like a spoiler to me. No, I've seen it. It's just been so long.
spoiler. Jesus Christ, how old is that movie?
I don't even remember it. Like I know I've seen it though. I remember watching it, but I just don't remember the movie. I forgot Kristen Dunst was in it. Like she's like
I've seen it a few times. I've seen it at least 3 times.
Oh, okay. Shit, I haven't seen Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula since it came out. So, I don't remember that one either.
I've seen that like a good handful of times too.
Yeah, that's a popular one. Looks like a fun place. Always fun to see VHS and this. Yeah, no, Rob has a really fun. I really thought he was really in a video store. I mean, he is in a video store, but I just thought like I remember when I first met Rob, I was like, is that yours? Or are you like, or you know how some people broadcast from the barbershop? It's not really their barbershop. I'm like, is that really yours, Rob? Like, yeah. Like that's
it's a video store, it's just not a storefront.
It's not a storefront. It looks like
There's no
storefront to
storefront.
me.
I mean, there's no storefront for anybody to be coming in here and shit.
How would you know if somebody was a body snatchers? Terrific. How would you know if someone was a body snatcher? They would ask that question, Stacy. Just saying. I don't know. That's a good movie though. I don't know where Katie is. I'm trying to do it. Katie, enter. There she is. All right, Katie, you all right? Katie.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Katie, let me ask you this. When you first came in, did you open it in Chrome, or did you just come in like that?
No, I opened it in Chrome.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have no problems. You've been here many times. So I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, let me get this order back in.
Whoa, okay.
You ready,
Is
Katie?
my head cut off?
A little bit.
A little bit.
We won't judge.
What is happening?
Penguin's taking all of the screen.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. Okay, hold on a second.
Chronos was 1992, but released in USA 1994. Yeah, that's tricky because Leprechaun has came up in these a couple times, and that was in 92. Somebody picked that. I don't know if it was Ray or Katie, but they picked it from one of their years, and it was actually a different year.
Yeah, I had to do a little bit more extensive research on one of my movies because it was saying it came out in 94, but it turned out it came out in 95. So, yeah.
Congrats
strange.
on a new book, Ray.
Yeah, thank you.
Ray, real quick before we start, what do you think about movie battles? Have you ever heard of the movie battles?
Yeah, I haven't been on a movie battle, but I attended many of the movie battles in the chat.
I would have loved to see you in a movie battle. If you ever bring that back, you should consider that.
We talked about it while he was doing it, but yeah, I just never got around to being able to.
Yeah, we miss you, D-Ray.
Who hosted those?
Say again, Katie.
Who was it who hosted the movie battles?
This guy here. It was his baby. 4K D-Ray. Yep, he did it every week.
Oh, okay.
He was always scared to battle me, but
yeah, I talked. I think I mentioned that I wanted to do one on his channel. It was supposed to be about like lesser unknown movies or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
we never got around to doing it.
I'm not speaking for Rob, but or bilking him up, but he'd probably be good for a VHS battle. There was one of those before, a VHS battle, so he probably would win that. I'm just saying, D-Ray, just take it in consideration.
What exactly is a movie battle?
So a movie battle is he'll ask the question. For example, he'll say pull you pull from your collection. So he'll say pull the best, and it's mostly it goes off of artwork, usually, but it just depends on the question. So he'll say pull the best sci-fi movie from 87, and you will probably pull RoboCop, and depending on what edition, whatever you want to pull, and it's just the audience votes on who won the round, and he goes about 9 to 11 rounds, and it was a fun time. I met a lot of people through there. Most of the people I know I met through there.
That sounds pretty cool.
It was a fun time.
Yeah.
He has tons of them. He did a lot of them for years. So check his channel out. They're cool. A lot of people from the community was over there. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get into it because I've been yapping. So we'll start off with Ray. I don't know why, but no, I'm joking. We'll start off with Ray. And we're gonna go with 1994 first. So let's go with 1994. Let's go with your honorable mentions, Ray.
Okay, well, as you already know, because I told you, Kalel, I only have one honorable mention for each year. And the honorable mention for 94 is Natural Born Killers. Now, I chose this movie not because I like it, because I don't like this movie. I really don't understand the love for this movie. But I know it has like a massive cult following, and that's one of the reasons why I ended up checking it out. But it does have a stellar cast in it. I know oh fuck. Names escape me the moment I start thinking about them. Woody Harrelson is in it.
With Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, it has a really good
huge-
cast.
I'm a huge fan of that movie. Like obsessed.
Yeah,
I even want to get a tattoo from that movie. That's how much I love it. So.
Rodney
Wow.
I
Dangerfield's in
guess
that movie.
I
Oh
guess one
yeah,
of the
Ronnie
reasons.
Dangerfield.
Yeah, I think my biggest problem with this movie was probably the editing choice, the way it was cut, and the scene changes and things like that. I don't know. It just
You,
didn't click with me when I watched it.
you do know there's
But
another cut to this movie too. I forget what they call it, but there's a different cut.
I had it in my collection because I bought it to watch it, and I had the metal pack. It was no, it wasn't the metal pack. It was the magnet,
Mm-hmm.
the magnet pack that came with all the editions and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I ended up giving it away to Miranda, I think, because I didn't like it and I didn't think I would watch it again. But I wanted to add it as an honorable mention.
That's the only
Give
one
it
you
its
got?
due. Yep.
Okay, it looks like Katie was a little frustrated with hearing that, but no, I'm joking. She's like,
I
really?
always say to each their own. Not everybody is
She's-
gonna like everything that
I-
everybody else likes. So
Absolutely, Katie. But you said I was going to get a tattoo of it, so yeah, you were a little invested.
No, I'm just saying that's how much I personally love the movie. I have
Mhm.
no problem that she doesn't. So I'm just saying that's how much I love the movie, but that's me personally.
Okay. Well, Ray,
Yeah.
Sharia,
No heat.
I have a problem with it, and I've never even seen it. No, I'm joking. I've never seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, Cal.
I thought that was Billy Zane for years on the cover. It's Woody Harrelson.
What?
I
Oh
did. I thought it
wow.
was-
Okay.
Oh, he don't look like Billy Zane in Demon Knight on that cover. He looks just like him.
He might, but man, how could you not see that movie? That's crazy.
I've heard the song Natural Born Killers, but I've never seen the I don't know. I'm sorry.
You should check it out. I mean, everyone should check it out. I mean, because it's definitely up a lot of people. It's up a lot of people's alleys, and I understand why. And also, you would think it's about serial killers. It would be up my alley, but no, I don't know. I just had a problem with it. I think it was the way it was cut and edited together. It didn't appeal.
Okay, great. You guys see where this is going, right? Her honorable mention was a movie she didn't even like. So you see where this is going. Okay, our last year, and this is how she's going to repay. Nah. All right. Katie, what do you got for your honorable mentions?
Okay, I have a couple. I'm gonna first start out with the one that I actually have not seen. But of course, I'm mentioning it for a very specific reason. It's Tim Burton's Ed Wood, which I don't know if that actually counts as a horror movie, but it's based off of a horror movie film director. So I figured that's worth an honorable mention.
I think so.
But my other honorable mention is because we did the vampire movies and everything, I'm going to include Interview with the Vampire because,
Okay.
I still love that movie, but we just did the movie, the vampire thing, so I don't want to include it. I want to include different ones, basically, from 494.
Well, that's your decision and all, but if you truly feel that it's your top 3, then go ahead. But because I did, and there was one that was in my vampire. I mean, we did 20 vampire movies, so yeah, it's bound to happen. So, I think one of them appeared back in one of my lists. So, and it's just one of my favorite movies. So I couldn't,
No, I know.
Yeah,
I
but
have
I
other
respect
ones,
that.
though. I mean, for me, there's a couple in this year that, I mean, I don't know if I could choose, like, what's my actual top 3. So that's why I'm just doing this one as an honorable mention, because some other ones in here, like I said, I don't know if I could choose.
Yeah, I had a hard
what's
time.
my actual top 3 between these ones. So, but Interview with the Vampire, Wolf, and Brain Scan.
Okay. I haven't seen Wolf. Wolf looks great though. Michelle Pfeiffer and Jack Nicholson. That looks great.
Yeah, I've seen it one time. I barely remember it, but I do remember liking it. And of course, I mean, Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Yeah. So that's why that's an honorable mention. So
great. Okay, VHS Warrior, what you got for me, man?
Well, I got 2 honorable mentions, like you asked me to get.
Alrighty.
I like Universal monsters and shit. So I took Wolf.
Oh, okay, Wolf, nice.
I
Can you
love
tell?
James Spader. I'm a big James Spader fan, so
Mhm.
I enjoyed that movie. Everybody likes that scene where he pisses on his foot.
Oh, I forgot he's in that. Okay, great,
And the other one is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Robert De Niro.
excellent.
Oh,
Shout out, Movie Hunter. He put me onto that movie a couple years ago, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
need to
movie, man.
see it.
So good, and I didn't, that was one that went under the radar, and I didn't expect that to be good. I watched it. Now I'm sure I don't remember Stroker's Dracula, but I feel that it's a good companion piece. I feel like it'll be a good double feature watch to watch both of those. So it's just very entertaining. It feels so, like, I know it has bad reviews on it, but it feels so broad and like big in scope. Pause. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like a lot is going on in a good way though. When you're watching, it feels so heavy. You know, I don't know. I really enjoy it.
I think it's a pretty cool movie, and a lot of people don't realize that Robert De Niro played Frankenstein and the Devil, like in
Played the devil too.
yeah, in Angel Heart.
Oh, in Angel Heart, right? I haven't seen Angel Heart. That's Mickey Rourke, right?
Yeah, and he plays a really cool devil too, man. He's got like a long black hair and super long nails and shit, and a beard and that, man, and
Oh,
a cane and shit.
shit. I just saw that at one of my local stores. I might have to go get that tomorrow.
Yeah, man. And it's set
Jeez.
in like Louisiana, right? So his name is Louis Cipher.
Okay, and that's why he looks like that on the cover. Okay, and it has the chick from Cosby's
Yep, it's a voodoo movie. That's what it's about.
Voodoo.
Yeah,
Oh man, I don't really care for the Voodoo movies, but
it's
I'm
good
definitely
though.
gonna
It's
check it
good,
out.
man. I love Mickey Rourke is awesome too. It's a good movie. I
Mhm.
love that movie, Angel Heart.
Yeah, I remember that was a big ordeal because I think Lisa Bonet left the Cosbys to do that movie, and then she got all that bad pub, because she was naked in that movie, right?
Well, you see her breast, yeah.
Yeah, it was a big deal back then. So it was like, I just remember that being a big thing. But okay. Okay, great. Is Can you tell me real quick, what's Wolf about? Like, I mean, I clearly know he's one of them's a wolf, but like, is it typical more American werewolf wolf, or more, ginger snaps wolf? What kind of wolf movie is that?
Well, it's a werewolf movie. The dude's a werewolf, and well, obviously at the beginning of the movie gets bit, and then he's like, trying to lock himself up, and he doesn't want to.
Mm.
I don't want to unfold the story and everything like that. And there's a girl involved, and then there's a
So
twist at the end, and but
is
it's a
he
regular American werewolf kind of
mhm.
wolf bit me type of thing.
Okay? And so I'm gathering. I've never seen it, but I'm gathering since James Spader's in it, he's probably the bad wolf, right?
Ah, well, you're a smart
Yeah.
dude, man.
Okay, yeah. I mean, in movies, you've seen them. You've seen one. You've seen a many. Let's see. Okay, for me, 1994. I struggled. This is the year. Yep, this is it where I struggled. I thought Casper was in '94, people, because I actually seen that in theaters, and it wasn't. It was '95. Shows you how much I missed doing this. I realized a lot of movies came out like a year prior than what I thought they did. So I had Puppet Master 5 for honorable mention. Actually enjoy. I think Puppet Master 3 is the best, but I watched Puppet Master 4 and 5. I actually think I stopped at 4, 5, or 6, one of them. I never went further than that, but those two through 5, I absolutely used to love those movies. And I used to watch them. They probably don't hold up. I haven't seen them in probably a good 2 decades, maybe. And so they probably don't hold up. So but I did have a lot of enjoyment with them. I did like who didn't like Pinhead? I'm not Pinhead. I forget the little peanut head guy. And then you had Blade and Six Shooter. So I thought those were fun, and they were like 4 and 5 connected, like 4 ended and 5 picked right up. So you could tell they were shot at the same time. So, and I remember they were introducing a new character in one of them. So I did enjoy it. And my second one was a movie I watched either last year or the year before, Pumpkinhead 2. Now, this is not the greatest Pumpkinhead. There's a girl in it though that I used to have a huge crush on, Amy Dolenz. But that's about it, and that's made me want to watch it even more, even though the first Pumpkinhead's decent. This one is a total stray from the first one. It is more comedy based, and actually, it's crazy because you in the first one with Lance Hendrick's character, you feel they did him wrong. They killed his son. Spoiler alert, and so you understand his reasonings for the revenge and becoming Pumpkinhead, but he still feels at times like a true villain, even though you agree with him. But he feels menacing. Whereas in this one, it's so comedic at times that it's so obvious that the Pumpkinhead in this one doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel menacing. It doesn't feel conflicted. It's very comedic. But I remember hearing it was a bad movie. I know it's extremely out of print. But I do think, crush aside for her, I do think it was worth watching. It's nothing you'll write home about, but it was decent to a certain degree. It is decent if you watch that whole franchise. It is in the frame of that. It is decent, so it's worth a watch. It's not trash. So I'm not selling this very well, but I do enjoy it for what it is. And it's I'll say last thing I'll say about it. The best thing about it is the aesthetic. It is a very 90s movie, and when you see it, you'll know what I mean. They don't make film like, of course, we're not in the 90s no more, but there's just something about how the camera flows, how they do certain things that they were doing in the 90s. I just really enjoy seeing that, and I do miss that. And seeing older movies like this, especially lower tier movies, you see a lot of those 90s trope camera tricks and stuff like that, and I kind of do miss them. So yeah. And but I shout out to this movie. It kept coming out in the horror. But it's not a horror, but they keep saying it's a horror. But Class of 99 2 is one of my faves. And The Substitute. This was with Sasha Mitchell from Step by Step. So he was the Class of 99. If you've never seen it, it's the sequel to Class of 84. And 84 was Michael J. Fox's first movie. It's a horror movie, well, kind of like a horror movie, where the kids are out of control and the teacher, it's them versus the teacher, and he has to kill all the kids. And it's very gruesome at times. But 99 was one of my favorite movies of all time, and they flipped it. So a lot of people don't even know it's a sequel. 99 is the teachers are cyborgs, and it's them versus the gangs. So there's a bunch of gangs, and like school is a war zone, and it's like it's in the future, and the kids are it's just war everywhere. Just Razorheads and Blackhearts are the gangs, and so but they're actually end up being the heroes, and versus these teachers that are just out of control. The teachers are supposed to be teacher cyborgs, but they're really military cyborgs. So they just, they just turn it, they see them as a threat, and so they were bad kids though. But still, it's a great movie. But part 2 is The Substitute, where it's just one of them, and it's more Terminator-ish kind of, not nearly on that level, but it's a fun movie. It's cool to see Sasha Mitchell from Step by Step. If you guys remember Cody, if you ever watched that show, so it's cool to see him that he uses a lot of his karate in this. But
yeah, that's he's in Kickboxer 2.
Yeah,
or something like that, or
he did all of them, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sasha was my man. He was cool, but I always got a kick out of his name. I always used to just call him Cody, but I love this movie. And there's a couple songs in this movie that I still am looking for today. I never forget this. There's a song that intros this movie that's so great. And I remember I was looking for the song, could never find it. And I actually met the person that made the song on YouTube. This is early YouTube. And I remember having a whole conversation with them. And I remember they sent me the song in the YouTube. And I remember they ended up passing, I think. And so when I got locked out of my email, they sent me the song. So now I don't even have the song anymore. So that was just early YouTube, when YouTube was great. But no offense, YouTube. But yep, that's I had to shout that movie out. I don't believe it's a horror, but they keep classifying it. So I wouldn't have felt right putting Pumpkinhead over that. If you guys consider that horror, I don't, but it is what it is. So yep, there we go. So we're gonna let's see. Since that was such lackluster, guys, let's just jump our honorable mentions. No offense, for me it was, but let's jump into our number 3. So Ray, hit us off with your number 3 for 1994.
Okay, so my number 3 has to be the German film Felidae. Can you hear me?
Okay, do tell.
Yeah. Felidae. Yes. It is a German animation movie based on a book. The book, I think, was French. I'm not too sure. But It's about this cat.
Oh.
And he's a detective, and he just recently moved to a city where all these cats are winding up butchered and murdered and stuff like that. And he's basically like a detective.
Here's Penguin.
Yeah, he's basically like a detective, and he goes and he tries to find out who is murdering all these cats.
This sounds Disney, right? Is this horror?
No. Yes.
I saw it on the
Yeah.
list. Yeah, I actually thought about watching it, but I was like, I don't know if I can or not, but I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, this is a horror movie. It's highly religious
Graphic.
based. So it's pretty much like a religious kind of thing. It's kind of like a cult. And it has very horrifying imageries of like skinned cats, gutted cats, and things like that. Yeah.
Okay, now you're selling it now because I'm like, she said,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Oliver and Company, Aristocats, you know. Okay, all right. What's it
No.
called again? Feniday?
Felidae. Yeah. I think it's French. The French word for cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is it in French?
No, there is an English dub.
Okay. Yeah, and it's animation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just recently re-released because it was out of print for a very long time, but Deaf Crocodile did a release of it recently.
Okay. All right. I was worried. Okay. Great. All right. All right, Katie. What do you have for your number 3?
Okay, my number 3, I'm gonna say is Natural Born Killers.
Ah, there it is. Tell us what you love about Natural Born Killers, because I know nothing.
I just have a very twisted sense of love because I love Joker and Harley Quinn, and I can't think Tiffany and Chucky, and I love Mickey and Mallory, and just just their twisted sense of love, and yeah, I just love it for that reason. I do love the way they murder her
Jesus
parents
Christ.
basically because they're pieces of shit, especially the dad. So
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
really mind that part. That part doesn't bother me. Like, well, none of it you know what I mean. Just
Whew. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, she's gonna get us flagged. But go ahead.
you always say that. No, I just mean that. Yeah. Anyways, I love it because of the love story, the twisted and sick love story that Mickey and Mallory have.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Dating
like
goals.
Do you like the movie California?
I have not seen that one yet.
Brad Pitt and the same Juliette Lewis.
Yeah, no,
He's-
I do want to see that one very badly because I love, of course, Brad Pitt, but I just have not seen it yet. And I love Juliette Lewis too, of course.
Ray,
You see, I liked
Yeah.
California. I
brought
liked
that up last
California,
show.
but I did not like Natural Born Killers.
California was a pretty cool movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ray actually had that on her list last show. You know.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I ended up passing out like halfway between the shows, so I'm sorry I wasn't there for all of it. But yeah, I did hear
Jeez.
about the California talk. So
Thanks a
that's
lot.
definitely one I do want to check out.
I gotta find a way to edit that part out. She fell asleep on our show. All right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I didn't do it by choice.
He's calling us boring, Ray, because we're the
No,
two.
that is not at all what I said. Not at all what I said.
I'm reading between the lines.
No. Here. This is a funny joke. Read between these lines.
Mm,
I'm kidding. I love you, Cal. You know that.
I think I know. I think I know.
I think I
Okay.
know.
Okay, Rob, what you got for 3?
Nightmare on Elm Street, New Nightmare.
Oh, wow, pretty low. Okay, New Nightmare, nice.
Yeah, I like I said, I like Wolf and I like Frankenstein a lot. I
Mhm.
like New Nightmare because I love Freddy, obviously, and I love. There's a scene in there where the dude's driving and he's passing out, and his claws come up through the seat, and he flicks him in the balls like,
Mhm.
and then he
Yeah.
disappears, and then his hand comes back up and goes through his chest, and it's a pretty cool scene.
Yeah, I always felt the inspiration for that was the Dream Child, because there's like when Dan gets killed on the in the truck. Remember, Freddy turns him into the motorcycle, like makes him one with the motorcycle. It's a
Yeah,
really cool effect scene, even though it sounds stupid, but it's a really cool looking scene. But I always thought that was inspired by that because it reminded me of it. Just the driving kill.
right.
Yeah, that was a good one. How do you feel about this one, far as where it's placement, like where you have it in Nightmare on Elm Street? Like, is it a top three for you? Number one? What?
No, it's at the end, man. That's
It's
why I
at
got it. That's why I got it in as my third.
Whoa. So you got all like the original six over top of that one.
Well, I don't know. Not all of them. I haven't
Mhm,
really thought about it, but I definitely like a good
mhm.
few of them before this one. So
Okay. Okay. So you're not in love with it like a lot of people are.
no, not really. I
Okay.
mean,
All right.
it's good, but out of all the Freddys, it'll be on the lower end.
I know I'm starting to hear a lot of love for it. Like I hear a lot of people putting it in their top threes and stuff, like because it is a lot of people say you could watch the first, the third, and that one as a good trilogy. Like they kind of fit, they kind of mesh well. And
Mhm.
I do agree. That is a cool watch. But I think Nightmare on Elm Street was extremely, I mean, I'm sorry, Wes Craven's New Nightmare was extremely ahead of its time. And I think people weren't ready for it, like those meta movies, because before that it was Last Action Hero, but it was an action form. That was a super meta movie, and that didn't do well. But a couple years later, Scream comes and everybody loves it. It's another, you know what I mean? Meta
Yeah,
movie. So I just think it was just slightly ahead of its time. But I love Freddy's look. I think that's his best look,
yeah,
um,
it's a good one.
for sure. Great pick, man. My number three, shout out Movie Hunter. You It's hard for me to take a movie I've seen recently and actually put it in a top of anything. But it is, because this year was a little thin. So Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is my number three. Um, there's this movie's been talked about, but I'll say a little more. Robert De Niro is great. You don't even know that's Robert De Niro. Like if you just put this movie on and didn't know who was in it, like I like to do, you don't really know anything, and you won't. I got to the middle of the movie and said, "Is that Robert De Niro?" And it is. And the choices they take, the liberties they take, and I think really fills out the character in this movie. There's some, how these Dracula and Frankenstein movies go. They got to switch it up a little bit to make it their own. And I like the liberties they take. I love when he turns, when the monster turns, it's it just has a good, like, it's just a good feeling, but you're with him. You understand, because it's like the mistreatment of him and the hatred of him for no reason. You see it. And I really love Frankenstein. I really like his character. I'm with him the whole time. I understand, what he's trying to do. So it's a real fun movie. So big and theatrical feeling. The score is amazing. I love how it comes on too. I was shocked at how much I like this movie, because it looks like a corny ass movie, to be honest with you. But when you put it in, it's like me and Ray reviewed Snow White. That movie didn't look good from the trailers or from afar, but it was really good. So this is another
Mhm.
one of those. Like when you watch it, it's, for me, in my opinion, was really good. So yep, number three, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I'm gonna get to these comments since I made y'all wait. So we have Mr. D Ray. He's not threatening me today. He says, "Congrats on the book, Ray." And Stacy also says that's terrific. Let's see. Supernatural horror type of flop. Meryl Streep's Jeremy Iron, whatever. Y'all know the word.
Irons.
Irons. I can't say it today. Irons. I've never had that trouble. Okay. House of the Spirits, based on the book. Anybody ever seen that one?
No, I've heard of it though.
Mhm. Would you rather go on the dark ride of Frankenstein or Seven? I've never seen Seven. I know, guys. Never seen it. Um, Anybody? Would you rather ride a mystery like they did a ride? Would it rather be a Frankenstein ride or Seven ride?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Yes,
Okay, I think so. That feels bigger.
we're
Um,
all in. We're all in agreement.
Thoughts on The Stand? Anybody seen Stephen King's The Stand, 1994? Anybody seen that
No.
one? Okay, me
I
neither.
watched. I
Long
seen
time
that
ago.
back
I
in the
don't
day on
remember.
TV when it played on TV. I seen it probably a
Mhm.
few times, but I don't really remember it that much.
I think I might have it, Stacy. That's like a Walmart special right there, one of those bin movies. I'll watch it one day. I've never watched it, but I think they did a recent redo of that, like in TV form. Um, I know it has its following. I ain't gonna knock it because it's a TV movie. Because Body Snatchers, I think, was a TV movie, and that's a great one.
I
Let's
got
see
like I got like 3 or 4 different kinds of releases of that movie on VHS.
what the
They did The Stand in like a 4 tape pack. They did it
yeah.
in a double tape pack. They did it in a 2 double tape pack. There's like almost 5 different releases of that.
Where's it? You want to show us? No, I'm joking. All right, but that's cool, man. That's really cool. How about you? How are you guys doing? You're graduating, Anthony. Congratulations. We're doing good. Congratulations, man. I hope that's a great day for you. Big thing, big step. Jacob's Ladder. Where are you graduating from, Anthony? Jacob's Ladder. Do you four like that one? I'm sorry, guys. I need my glasses. Do you fours like that one? 1991.
The original, yeah. I think there's only one, right? It wasn't remade.
No, there's
Yeah,
another one.
no, there was one. It was at Dollar Tree.
Don't
About
do
10
that.
years ago.
She said it was at Dollar Tree.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean to kind of maybe jog people's memory because
Uh,
it was like a big one that was at Dollar Tree for us
yeah.
Dollar Tree people.
I actually got mine from Family Video. Thank you very much. But
Uh,
yeah, it was okay. I've never seen the
me.
original. I wasn't into it. I'm not into don't take this a bad way, but I'm not into the whole uh what movie was that? With Marlon Wayans and them when they were on drugs. What's that one?
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem, stuff like that. That's what it kind of reminded me of, the remake, and that's a little heavy for me. I'm just not. That's just don't float my boat. So
I remember liking the original. I have not seen the remake, but I'm a huge Tim Robbins fan. So
Hunter says, let's see. Am I pulling these up? Well, I probably was just reading them. Hunter says, hard to get votes on unknown films. Yeah, I guess. Tell that to them. I hear you. D-Ray says, Water Ride, Goonies, or Interview with the Vampire. I would say for water, I would say Goonies.
Goonies, yeah.
for a water ride, yeah, Goonies.
Everyone has their preference, and not every movie hits for every. D-Ray, I know that, but I'm allowed. You know what? I have a right to question these ladies, like if I want to. If I want to. And Rob too. I have a question. I question him. Minus one for Cal for not seeing Natural Born Killers. Okay, I lost the point. All right, cool. Well, you ain't seen stuff I've seen. I bet you never seen Pinocchio's Revenge. How about that, D-Ray? Oh, you agreeing with him, Ray? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Ray cannot no longer be with us for the rest of tonight's show. Let's see.
I'm usually the one you take off screen.
Yeah, but Ray been she's been causing madness up here. You see the way she had one honorable mention. Wolf is a trip. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. Frankenstein. Need to add it. Casey, you will, I think, love Frankenstein. Definitely watch that soon for sure. I don't know if it's streaming somewhere you can grab it, but you have little means. You've given me some movies that I couldn't find, so you'll find it. Go ahead and get it. It's really good. Apple to reboot Wolf as a streaming program. Oh, really? Could be interesting. It's by Apple. Wolf, enjoyable, accurate, library world. Literary world. Let's bring her back. See if she learned her lesson. Hello, Ray. What's your favorite comedy from 1994? I think you can't be coming against the guest, Ray. The host. I think I know already, but I want to make sure. Okay, let me read that again. What's your favorite comedy from 1994? I think I know. I would have to look at 1994. I know Jim Carrey had his greatest run in 94, so I can't think offhand, but The Mask was great. But I would have to look at it, Stacy. I don't know. You ladies know any comedy from 94? Or
it's hard for me to put. It's hard for me to put numbers with movies sometimes.
Yeah.
Rob,
I would have to look.
You feel the same way? You know comedy from 94 that you love?
there's it's hard for me to put it in, like the years as well, especially when I've been thinking about horror movies in '94 and
Yeah,
'95 for the past couple of days.
I thought I'd try, but I just know that was a Jim Carrey, like he owned that. So, Stacy, that's what I'll say for
I'm sure
now.
there's a bunch of them, but I mean, like, yeah, we're
Dumb
talking
and
horror.
Dumber, Dumb and Dumber is definitely one. I've never seen Dumb and Dumber though, so
You never seen Dumb and Dumber?
nah, I just it never called to me. I don't know. Like, you
No,
want to hear
you're
that?
not missing much, man.
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
liked
would.
Liar Liar. What's that? I think that was 95 though, right? 95, 96?
I think it's 97, maybe.
97. Yeah,
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah,
liked Liar Liar.
mhm.
Mask came before Liar Liar.
Yeah, Mask is damn near his like. I mean, yeah, Ace Ventura
Oh yeah,
first,
it's Cameron
but-
Diaz's first film,
mhm,
right?
but Mask was like his first. Like they didn't expect that to be a hit, and then he went on a tear after Mask. So it's like it starts there, and then he has like all these hits all the way up to like Batman and Forever. Like he has all.
Yeah, I
these
think
hits.
he did Ace Ventura and then he did The Mask, I think.
Mhm, and then,
No,
Oh,
Ace
yeah,
Ventura is probably one of my favorites he did.
so he has Dumb and Dumber the same year. He has another big one. I'm missing what it is in '94, and then he has '95 is a good year too for him. So it's crazy. His run is like I don't know who has a run like that for his comedians. Adam Sandler has a good run, but Jim Carrey he's different. So Pfeiffer played Christopher Plummer's daughter, and oh, okay. I don't want to read that too much because I want to watch it. I don't want to know too much about it, Stacy. Rob was right. He didn't want to tell me too much, so seen Puppet Master a long time ago. Never watches any of the sequel. The first one is kind of ass to me. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. The first one's kind of ass. At least watch the second one. I think you're right. Pinhead, unless you're thinking about the Tunneler. Yeah, the Tunneler. Yeah, I forgot about him. House of the Dog. I'm just gonna do a couple more comments, guys, and then get them here. I don't want to keep them here too long. Here, he's so happy. Okay, New Nightmare, a fun one. I know it is fun. You ever play Skin the Cat? Yeah. If you know New Nightmare, you know what that's from. We talking classic. There you go. What up, Larry? Class of 1999. I know it's everything, isn't it? I just love that movie. Veterans have a release. Oh, Vestron of Veterans. Vestron, get these. I need glasses. Vestron has a nice release of class of 1999. They do, and I never got it, and I regret it. And I love New Nightmare. Do you, Casey? I didn't know you love it. Those films were solid. Okay. All right, let's put a pause there and let's get into our number 2. Ray, what you got for your number 2 for 1994?
Okay, I went with Interview with the Vampire, even though I personally really don't see this as much of a horror movie. It came up as a horror movie. It does have some horror elements, so I guess so.
It's a vampire, of course.
But yeah, I have to go with Interview with the Vampire. It's one of my favorite vampire stories. But we talked a lot about that when we did the vampire countdown.
There's more people here though than there were in that one. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, basically, it's just about the vampire Lestat. He gets lonely and he decides he's going to make a friend. He makes Louis into a vampire. Louis kind of rejects, the advancements and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And then Lestat goes and makes him a mate, which is Claudia. Yeah, it's basically, I don't know, I wouldn't really call it a romance either. It has romantic elements in it. It has a lot of different genres mixed in with it. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's one for the vampire again. All right, well, Katie, since she don't want to get into it too much, what do you got for your number 2?
Okay, I'm having a really hard time deciding which one I want to put at 2 and which one I want to put at 1.
Yes, I understand.
So I guess I'll go ahead and put number 2. Haha. I'll do Serial Mom at number 2.
I've seen that one in there, but I don't know if I've seen it fully. So when I haven't seen something in its entirety, I just count it as I haven't seen it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it has been a minute, but I have loved this movie for a very, very long time. What is Kathleen, right? Turner?
Yes.
She is absolutely amazing in this movie. She's just perfect in it. And then it's also got Matthew Lillard in it, who is her son, and he is hysterical. I can't remember who plays her daughter, but just this movie is just out of this world. So it's hysterical and just I can't. There's the scene in the courtroom when she's on trial for murder,
Mhm.
and I mean I'll just let you watch it, but it is one of the funniest, just unbelievable scenes ever in a movie. Yeah, you just have to watch it. If you know what I'm talking about, then hopefully, yeah, you get it. But
Mhm.
I just absolutely love this movie so much.
I got a feeling the panel hasn't seen it. Has anybody seen it on the panel?
No.
Okay. How about you, Rob? Have you seen Serial Mom?
Which one? Sorry.
Serial Mom? Have you
Serial
seen that one?
Mom.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, yeah. I
Okay.
don't. It's been a long time. I don't remember everything about it, but yeah, I've seen that.
Okay. Great. All right. Well, what do you have at number 2, Rob?
That's why I kind of lost track for a second. I was trying to. I'm the same way. I was trying to decide which one I want to stick in 1 and 2, but
Us. Uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody's heard of this movie. But it's called Mosquito.
Mosquito. No, I haven't.
I've
Tell
Um.
us.
Oh yeah, that was the one I was having problems with finding out whether or not it came out in 94 or 95. It actually released in 95, but it was supposed to come out in 94. Yeah.
Mosquito.
Yeah. So that's it. It's directed by Gary Jones, but I don't he didn't do anything else after that, and there's nobody really in it. But the aliens, some kind of alien force crashes, and mosquitoes attack it, and they turn into giant mosquitoes, and they just go around eating people, and it's hilarious. It's super campy.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Yeah. Although I
Eight
have to say the bodies, the lifeless bodies that they leave drained on the floor were kind of like they were done with practical effects and everything like that. They were pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Well, it's a good one. It's fun.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Eight-Legged Freaks in tone, just the tone of it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Nice one. I didn't see that coming. You see Ray trying to jump on it. Like, yeah, I was thinking that one. No, I'm joking.
No, that was the movie I had trouble finding out whether or not it came out in 94 or 95. But we had that same issue with Leprechaun when we went through that movie.
Well, you could have always put it in your honorable mention, you know what I'm saying? But all right.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 2 is little green guy, short guy, top hat, gold buckles on the shoes. Y'all know I had Leprechaun like every stream. Leprechaun 2.
Yeah.
And it made it easy because I remember this is the one I didn't like back in, like, I remember Leprechaun 1 was good, and a lot of people did not like Leprechaun 2. It has garnered a lot of favor over the years. I've seen some people actually say it's their favorite. I don't understand it, but still, it is decent, and it's a fun movie. Just a kind of a weak ending, but it's still fun movie. The guy Morty always remind me of George Carl. I don't know why, he just reminds me of him. But there's some good scenes in it when the guy gets greedy, he locks him into, because the leprechaun, one of his weaknesses is iron, so he locked him in the safe, right? And the leprechaun can't get out. Every time he touches the safe to get out, he burns, so he can't and so he says, now I can wish for anything, because that he has to grant him a wish when you catch a leprechaun. That's the old mythos or whatever. And so he says, I can ask for anything, but you know what I'm gonna do? I want your pot of gold. So he was being greedy and vindictive, like, I want it all. And he is like, you want my gold? And he's like, be careful what you ask for. So he granted his wish, but he put it in his stomach. And so you see his stomach, like, the effect of it is so, practical effects were so cool. It's like you see this big thing forming. It really looks like a humongous pot of gold in his stomach, and it's awful. And so he says, get it out. And then he's like, I can get it out for you, my friend. And then, but you have to open up the thing, right? And so he, of course, and the guy's like, don't open it, Morty. And he has this big pot of gold sitting in his stomach, and then he cracks it open with his sharp nails. He just splits him in half, and that's the end of Morty. But it's a fun movie. It's based on the leprechaun trying to find his a bride, and that's how it starts. He has a slave, and he's just rude. So he takes the slave somewhere, and he's like, "This is going to be my bride. Every 1,000 years, I get to choose a bride." And the bride he chose was the slave's daughter. And it's like, really though, dude. And so, in the way not to choose it is like you gotta. She sneezes 3 times, and you have to say "God bless you." And he said "God bless you," and very silently to it. And then so it ruined the leprechaun's chance for a bride. And so when he comes back to modern day, it is, you see the actress and the guy, you see all the people, it's more of a 90s movie. And it's a cool movie. It really grew on me. I think you guys would like it, because you're probably not as attached to the first one as I am. And you guys, like, I know you said you've seen the first ones, but I think this one will be fun for you. I think you guys will enjoy it more than I did when it came out. It grew on me, and I enjoy it a lot now. Like Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I enjoy a lot now, but I didn't like that either when it came out. So this is kind of the same deal. But yeah. Rob, what you think of Leprechaun 2?
I like it.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah, like my buddy Matt Binney says, it's good for a bit of bullshit there.
Yeah, it is.
And I enjoyed that scene that you're talking about, and the gold inside his stomach was pretty wicked.
So memorable, right? It's like the most memorable. Also, too, the guy, the wino, and he's drinking, and the leprechaun is so greedy. Every time he sees gold, he has to have it. And he snatches the gold tooth out of the wino's mouth.
Yeah,
like it's just like, geez. But yeah, it's worth a watch. It's a fun watch. Like I said, February's coming. I mean, I don't know if it's in February this year, but St. Patrick's Day is coming, so we'll see. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh yeah. So we're done. All right. So yep, that's my number 2, Leprechaun 2. So let's get back to these. Let's see. Panel, if you do a 1986, would you do Chopping Mall be one of your favorite lists? Probably Rob. That seems up Rob's alley. I've never seen Chopping Mall. I have it though. Maybe I'll watch it by the time we get around to it. What about you, Rob? You like Chopping Mall?
Chopping Mall's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big robot fan, so Robot Killers is pretty cool.
Nice. So you should love Class of '99 then.
Yes, I do.
Never heard of that film. I don't know at this point which one. R.I.P. Dave, 4K Lowdown. May his scoring system endure. Yeah, Dave was the man. I love Dave. Do miss him. R.I.P. to him. Poor cats. Yeah, poor cats. Dang, not the kitties. Okay. Oh, this is for Ray's movie. The kitties would not be able
holiday.
to not Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, right? I get no respect. Yawn. Okay. I don't know what you yawning at. I know you're being a smart ass no matter what it is, so I don't even know if I want to ask on it. Neil Jordan, give him a psycho movies or nightmare movies. I don't know who Neil Jordan is, Stacey. Yes, bring it out. And everybody. Okay.
He was yawning because from when you were talking about her falling asleep during the stream.
Oh, okay. Maybe. All right. I don't know where she is now. 1994. She's sleeping.
I did not
Big
fall
year for
asleep
comedy.
again.
Feeding a cat, falling asleep. I don't know. It's something she's doing. Let's see.
Did you say beating a cat?
I said feeding.
Oh, I was about to say, what are you trying to say then?
Would you like to see a horror movie version of The Mask, like the comics? Yeah, why not? I feel like we probably already
that'd
seen
be
it.
fun.
I think he's going to do a number 2 to that. I really do. I agree wholeheartedly with Kalel for Frankenstein. Thank you, Stacey. I appreciate that.
The pen is blue.
Love Liar. The goddamn pen is blue. Yeah. Puppet Mask.
I like when he hangs up on his boss, on the judge.
Stop breaking the law, asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing was when he does the girl and then she said, "How was he?" He said, "I had better."
Yeah.
Tracy
That movie's
Lords.
great.
Well, Tracy Lords is in which one? Horror cat. Rob, you know which one he's talking about?
No.
Giant
Serial
mosquito.
Mom, maybe.
Yeah, that is your alley. Yes, Serial Mom, maybe. Horror cat, if you're still here, brother, which one? Giant mosquito. Sign up. Yeah, Casey, you'll love that.
Yeah, if you like date like good freaks, I think you'd like Mosquito. It's just as campy.
Leprechaun 2 is the one where he has the hot rod. Yeah, I mean that sounded so dirty. I had to pause. Yeah, the hot rod. So happy she chose Serial Mom. I would be to choose. Terrific. Okay, great kills. Got good kills. Nice. Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake in that?
Yes. Okay, yes.
Yes, what? She's in it?
Yeah, I think that's the daughter, right?
Okay. You guys ever see Hairspray? She was good in that. Let's see. Great.
The one with what's his name? John Travolta?
Nah, that's the musical. There's actually like a real movie. It's Ricky Lake and she's Tracy Turnblad. It's really good. It's a really fun movie. I love it.
I've only seen the musical.
Yeah, the movie is totally different. Check it out. It's a nice little 80s movie. But of course, it's based in like the late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah.
This is very fun video. I couldn't get through the musical because I remember I thought it was a remake of the movie. So I remember when they start singing, I just turned it off. And I'm not against musicals. It's just I was just disappointed. This is a very fun video series. How do you select the years? Well, we started backwards. So we started with 1999 and we started at the beginning with 1990. And I thought it would have been interesting instead of going 91, 92, like that, or going backwards, just to take one of each, one all the way in the back, one in the front, and just keep until we meet. Now we've met. Now we're in 94, 95. We have back-to-back years. But I highly enjoy Leprechaun 2 and 3. We're in the middle. It's a good place to be, depending on who you're with.
This is true.
Let me see. This week, who was here last week? I'm sorry, it's a blur. And
it was.
I was trying to tell her 3 is.
It was me. It was me and Doc last week, I think.
Yep, you and Doc. I'm sorry. I don't mean disrespect Doc like that. Doc's my homie. Let's see. And last 2 comments. I like the horror versions of Golden Girls. Horror version Ghost Girls. That's The Craft, right? I don't know. The strange sitcom scenes with Rodney Dangerfield and the Natural Born Killers was scary. Oh, I didn't know he's in that. Okay, so that's why you guys brought him up. Okay, I like Dangerfield. Great. All right, let's do it. Katie, you ready? Let's see. We'll let Ray. Let's see what your number 1 is for 1994.
I have to go with The Crow.
The Crow. Okay.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time, so of course I had to go with it. And rest in peace, Brandon Lee. He was amazing as Eric Draven. Yeah, I just love this movie all around. I love the feeling of it, the Goblin movie.
Yeah, I feel you. I've never seen it in its entirety. I've seen a lot of the big scenes, but I've never seen like it just sat down watching in one sitting. I feel like I probably have. It's like probably one of the movies, like I probably didn't see like 10 minutes of it, but I feel like I've seen the whole thing. But yeah, great movie. From what I've seen.
A lot of heart.
Yeah. So great. You guys won't let there be made another one. You guys won't have it.
No, that remake was it's so trash, and I haven't even seen it. I watched Jay Longbone. I don't know if you watched Jay Longbone, but if you don't, you need to look up her channel. She's amazing. She did a review on The Crow, and I just watched that review and I knew everything I needed to know about that movie. And I just said, nope.
All due respect. You can't say a movie's trash if you've never seen it, though. Come on.
Oh, be fair. I can if somebody breaks down the movie from beginning to end in full detail.
It could be bias breakdown, though.
Oh, it most definitely was after I heard what was in it.
I mean, some people know how to talk. I could break down something to you and be like, "Yeah,
Oh,
this shit
and you know
it's."
what? I saw the trailer. The trailer was trash too. So
I like the trailer though. I liked the song in the trailer. I just was disappointed when I haven't seen it. But I was disappointed to hear that all the action takes place at the end of the movie. I'm like, really? So, like
No, it's missing everything. No, seriously, look up Jay Longbone and just watch her review of The Crow. That's all you need to know.
No, I'm gonna definitely watch it. I have it because they said it's more of a take on the comic. So, they could be lying. It could have been bullshit. But what I'm saying is, it is. I expect it to be different. He's going to be the Michael Keaton for The Crow. People are going to never let that go, and he's their Crow. But I do believe The Crow can be done justice. I think Jason Momoa would have been a good Crow. They should have stuck with him. Or Orlando Bloom. They had him at one time. I think he would have been a good Crow. But it's not really about the actor. This actor could have did fine, but it's just probably
Jay Longbone called him a soggy tissue through the review. Yeah, that character, that portrayal of Eric Draven. She called him soggy throughout the review. It was pretty funny. Like I said, you got to look up Jay Longbone. She's great. Recommended YouTube channel, Jay Longbone.
Okay, we're gonna review the Crow since you hate it so much. We're gonna just review it, and you have to watch it.
No, I would rather die.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Do you understand this madness, Rob? Like they hate a movie they've never seen. Jesus,
I kind of do because there's no way in hell I watched that movie.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I can understand saying I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to know nothing about it. Cool, but to say I like it's trash and I haven't seen it and I just heard come on, you guys all have one movie somewhere that you heard was completely trash and you were like, they fucking lied to me.
Jay Longbone did like when I said she did a review, she did it from beginning to end. She went through the entire movie. She spoiled the entire movie. So it was like as if I was watching it. And of course she was showing clips through it. So I already feel as if I watched it and I don't want to watch it.
I understand that. See, I understand that more. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I'm prepared to say this. I'm prepared to say that it might not be as bad as I think, but I'm not watching it because I don't. The guy looks like shit. It doesn't look nothing like The Crow, and it does not interest me. I have no interest in it.
I respect.
And after learning what his personality was like through the movie and understanding why Jay Longbone called him soggy throughout the entire movie, he's not a protagonist.
All right. The Longbow had the last word. I get it. Is it Longbow or Longbone?
Longbone. Jay Longbone.
That's
look her up.
Name.
She is amazing. She's so funny. Look her up.
Jesus, Longbone. Yo, that is a name that. Never mind. Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, I'll. Are you sure if I look it up, I won't get different?
You'll probably laugh. You'll probably laugh. Like I said, she's very quick-witted and she's hilarious. So yeah, look her up. She's great. She's a great movie reviewer.
I ain't gonna catch a virus looking up these Longbone videos. I'm just saying.
I watched almost all her I watched almost all her movie reviews. So.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
But she does spoil the movie because, like I said, she goes through the entirety of the movie from beginning to end. So it's more like you should watch the movie before you watch her reviews.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to watch these movies because you people are crazy. You got to watch something before you have a definitive attitude towards it. But all right, I'll let you have it, y'all. Whatever. I'm gonna get y'all to watch it. Fuck it. All right. Okay. 1995. We're here, guys. That was a rough one, but we made it. We lost everybody, but we're here. 1995 honorable mentions. Let's go. Let's start with you, Ray, for your honorable mentions.
Oh, did we go backwards? Or did anybody else? Yeah, I don't think anyone else did their number ones.
Oh, they didn't? Oh, shit.
No, because Crow was mine. Yeah, but I threw you off, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The hate, the Longbone is what really did it. That Longbone.
Yeah, Longbone did it.
Longbone, because I don't know nothing. That could be great, but I'm paused. I'm just disturbed. Okay. Katie, what's your number one? I am sorry, my dear. Go ahead. You're number one.
All right. This is why I went off screen because I wanted to find this. It's, of course, The Crow.
Okay. I had a feeling. I knew Ray was going to pick it. The Crow. Oh, nice steel book.
Yep. I
Yeah,
got it all protected and it's still
Oh
sealed.
yeah, I wanted that steelbook, but I missed out. It sold out.
There was 2 versions that came out, right? Of the steel book. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think
Lionsgate
so.
did.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah, this one is
Nice.
the 30th anniversary. I think this is the Walmart one, I think.
I
Mhm.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one was the Best Buy one, I think. Yeah. Hunter's probably getting a chill right now. You know, he's a steelbook person. Great.
Yeah, that
Do
one sold
you have this one,
fast.
Hunter? But
He
yeah,
has them all.
I love this one so much. But yeah, The Crow, and I feel the same way as both of them feel. I do not have any interest
Oh my
whatsoever in seeing the
oh
new
my
one.
god. Oh my god.
I do like Bill Skarsgård. Like he was very, very amazing as Pennywise in the new It movies and everything, but just out of more for me than anything, it's more Brandon Lee died shooting this movie, and I just think out of respect for him, he should be the last crow. Like I don't think this movie should be touched out of respect for him.
So you think
So
they
that's my personal opinion, you
uh-huh.
know. This movie is perfect in every way possible, and just I don't think there should ever be, you know, another crow. Not like if they're gonna do it, I don't know. I just think they should leave it alone. There's so
Ah,
many other ideas that you can do. Why touch something that's so
because
beloved like The
it
Crow?
was it existed before Brandon Lee, and it's never truly been done the way it was. You know, Brandon Lee's movie is its own thing. It's, you know, not saying it's bad or anything, but it is, you know, it's clearly you guys love it. It's a classic. So, but it's its own thing. So it would be like if God forbid like one of these actors died playing Batman. It's like, do you think they wouldn't do another Batman? Because a lot of people feel what you feel for the Black Panther. They're like, don't make another one because the guy died. Granted, he didn't die making the movie, but it's, I don't know, man. It's hard to let a character just go. I'm not saying do it to death.
Well,
I think you should do it right, figure it out, but it'd be hard not to see another Crow movie because sometimes, you know, I feel that way about Freddy Krueger. He is probably going to always be the best Freddy Krueger, but how do we really know that? We've never had another one. There's probably somebody out there that could play a great Freddy Krueger.
Well,
And
see, the thing is that we've actually had many crows. We've had a lot of crows, and
yeah, but okay,
that's
don't
not
do
the
that.
problem. That's not so
Uh-huh.
much the problem as I think they were with the remake. They tried to redo the character of Eric Draven, and they just
Mhm.
butchered the character. The character wasn't Eric
But see,
Draven.
that's not
That
what I'm
that was
saying.
the problem.
That's a writing problem. Like I
I
am
would
with you
say that
when,
that's more of the problem.
yeah, if you could write it right, I don't think you should redo anything, no matter what it is, if you're not going to try to aim. At the very least, you got to hope to be just as good, but you should aim to be better than the previous work, or why do it? You should aim, but just to do it. No, I don't agree for anything. You should do that. But I do agree, like that character is so rich and broad, and we've seen it on, like, you guys like the first one, right? And so some people like the second one a little bit, but it's just to think that's all you'll ever get of it. And it's, you know, you got to remember that it was what, 30 years ago. So it's the character, it's probably time. If they didn't do such a bad job this time, it probably would have been a great introduction if it was a good movie for people to love The Crow. You know, it's like,
I mean,
I
Yeah,
don't
I
I think if
do.
they win, I think if they went more their own style and created their own unique crow, the movie probably would have done better. But
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know because I really didn't like the acting from like what I saw from the trailers and the scenes I've seen.
Mhm.
I don't really particularly like the acting in the
I just
remake
think they
either.
shot themselves in the foot far as the potential of what they, the characters, there's a lot of potential of it. It's just you got to find all the right pieces for it. But I think it
Yeah.
could have been a great thing, but they set it back again with this. And only way I ever see it coming, it'd probably be years later, but maybe in TV form, if you could do it very Gothic Crow in like a 10 episode, 8 episode.
Yeah.
I think that'll happen before we ever get another movie. And it probably will
Yes.
be better.
Yeah, see, I think it really was a problem with them just using the character of Eric Draven and changing the character because Eric Draven was a very honorable man. He, he was all about justice and doing the right thing. And in the remake, they butchered him. He turned into a murderer. He was a drug addict. He was not a good dude. So it's like, yeah, they changed the character. Whereas if you watch any other Crow movie or even the Crow TV series, there was a Crow in the TV series that was a murderer, that was a very bad person. And it has all to do with character and them butchering a character, an established character.
Well, Ray, we all go mad we all go a little mad sometimes.
Not Eric Draven.
You didn't even catch it, Rob. Did you catch that? Okay. Anthony Perkins, Psycho, also Scream. Okay. Rob, give me your number one. Don't disappoint me, man. Come on. It's going to be the Crow. I know it. It's going to be the Crow.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Night of the Demons 2.
Oh,
I didn't see Night of the Demons.
Rob, is that more a comedy or more straight horror?
It's horror, man. There's a scene where she's dancing around and she takes off her top and then her boobs turn into like these monster hands that grab the dude and he starts like devouring him or something. It's hilarious, man.
Shit. So it's more of a comedy. Okay, great.
Well, yeah, it's a comedy, but there's some good practical effects and it's gory and stuff.
I confuse it a lot with Demons for some reason, and that's probably nothing to like, right? The movie Demons.
No.
I have Night of the Demons, the first one. I've seen that one. I haven't seen the sequel though.
You're frozen. Sorry, but let me ask you: is there a remake to Night of the Demons? I'm not sure. Is it like a 2010 remake?
Not that I know of.
I can't say I've heard of the remake.
What's the girl from Snow White, Ray? The Snow White we watched.
Her name's like Rachel something. What's it?
Is it with an L? I don't. The Snow White girl. She's in
I know who you're talking about. I'm bad at remembering names sometimes.
Yeah, the girl from.
I'm terrible with names.
The main girl from Freddy versus Jason. I could have swore she's in a remake of that. But yeah, I just got the first one. It's not in great shape, but I got it. I still need the other ones though. They're very hard to find, those movies. Nice job, Rob. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one, Demons too.
Yeah, for sure. It looks that VHS looks crispy. Let's see. All right, so for me, I'm going to have to say, I mean, come on, guys.
Yes.
We're still in 94, right? So it has to be New Nightmare. Like, it's New Nightmare, guys. Like, you guys didn't see this because these girls haven't watched New Nightmare. It has to be because New Nightmare is fucking awesome. You guys.
I haven't. I've only seen up to 3, I think.
But you should at least, if you don't watch no more, you should watch this one because, as I say, it feels like it could be a sequel just to 3, even though it's a different concept. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's it's very meta. But this is
a whole. You can put it after anything because it's got its own thing.
Yeah, it's just the reason I say you know this just by looking at the cover. So I'll tell you this: the reason I would say it's a great companion piece to part 3 is because they have Nancy in it again, and as you know, she died in 3. So but that's very much explained in New Nightmare. It's reality. It's different. They did a very good concept on it, and I love the I know everybody in the world have seen New Nightmare in this chat, so I'm trying not to spoil it for these girls because I would love to see them watch it. It is to me debatable if this is his scariest portrayal. I think between this and Nightmare 2, those are his 2 darkest, scariest portrayal. I love his look, the leather pants with the trench coat that he wears and the hat. I love the hand. He has like 2 different hands. He has one hand where it's like his bone is part of the hand. It's like, Freddy is more of a demon, and I mean he's always been a dream demon, but they really personify that. Like it is what it is, and it's really it's Freddy, but it's not Freddy. You know what I mean? It's and not in a Jason Part 5 way where it was never Jason, but it's bigger than that. You know what Freddy is. He's an entity more so than he ever was, and it's so good. Good acting. The music is very on point. Like the music gets you going. Like it's creepy as hell. Like it pulls at your strings. It's very intense. The music. The hospital scene, a lot of the same beats though. So if you've seen the first one, they kind of redo some of that stuff, but in a good way. Not like they ran out of ideas, so they're redoing it. But it's like because when you watch this movie without giving it away, you'll see why they're redoing some of this stuff. It's like, okay, the first time they did this, that was a movie, and that's a good movie. But this time it's different, and like they redo it in unique, special ways. Like they redo that first kill from the first movie so great in the hospital, and that's like one of my favorite Freddy scenes. And he says to the little boy, he says, "Hey Dylan, ever play skin the cat?" And he just like fucking like skin this girl. Like it's dark. It's really good. And and like Freddy doesn't have a boiler room in this. He's in hell. So like Nancy has to go to hell to fight him. Like it looks like if Freddy had a dungeon in hell. Like it's just like his section of hell. Like it's really cool. And like, oh my God, Rob, the scene of when she goes to fight him, right? She slides down a tunnel. She lifts up her sheets to go get her little boy, and she slides all the way down like a tunnel, and it's through her sheets, but it's a tunnel. Like like it's so ahead of its time. It's so good. But yeah,
it's super cool to see like Freddie and Robert Englund at the same time, right?
yeah, right. Without spoiling, yeah, it is, and it's Freddie is so different in this. Rob, when I watched this when this movie came out, I truly believed there was a different person playing Freddie because he was so much broad. He was different. He felt bigger. He just felt. I thought Robert Englund was Robert Englund in this movie. I didn't know he was Freddie playing Freddie too. He did that much. I thought he was that good in this movie. And this is not even my favorite Freddie. I know I'm selling it like it's my favorite, but it's just so different and unique. And like even if it's not your favorite, you will respect what they try to do. It's so different. So yeah, I love it, as you guys can know. But that's my number one. New Nightmare, 1994, and they've shout out, they've made a fan film, a sequel to this, with the same kid that's in this movie. It's guy played Freddy Krueger really good. It's only a 40-minute fan film. It had a lot of talk about it. You remember hearing about that, Rob? The fan film?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it was last year. Everybody was talking about it in the community. It's called because the kid in New Nightmare's name's Dylan, and the fan film is called Dylan's Nightmare. And this guy is so good as Krueger. He might be, because they're going to make a Krueger movie. The family's been looking for somebody, so it's coming. So he might be your Freddy Krueger. So if you want to check that out, you'll probably see who's going to be Freddy Krueger next. But cool.
That the kid that was in New Nightmare, he's the kid from Kindergarten Cop that says,
yeah,
boys have penis and girls have vagina.
Yeah, that kid. He was in a lot of movies, Full House, TV show, a lot of stuff. You've seen his face a million times in the 90s. But yeah, really good. And they bring back John Saxon too. So it's
John Saxon.
Maybe we'll watch it, ladies. Like that'll be cool. We'll bring Rob back too, make him like it a little more. You know what I'm saying? But
I like it, man.
Yeah, we'll hold you at gunpoint and we'll make you love it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Let's chat. We'll be with you. We're gonna go one more round before we get to you. So we're gonna do our honorable mentions for 1995. Ray, what is your honorable mentions?
Okay. Now that you brought up Casper, I forgot that Casper came out in 95. So you can go ahead and slap Casper on there, but I had Congo.
Congo. I did see that. I don't know nothing about it. What's Congo about?
It's about this father. He's looking for his son. His son like treasure hunts or whatever, and him and his team go missing. Mm-hmm. So his father goes and gets like a bunch of people together, like a hunter and all that, and they go and they try to look for him. And they come across to like this tribe of apes that are like ballistic. They're murderous and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've seen this movie, but yeah, I do remember, like, especially like when the tribe was attacking them when they were like standing in that field and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's about.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Katie, is there a problem? You all right?
I just looked up and all of a sudden it was me, and I was like, "What?"
I was like, some said, just fuck with her. All right, I was just playing.
Her face was funny.
Yeah, it was. And then she was puzzled. She didn't want to interrupt Ray. She's like looking like, what the fuck?
I was just surprised to see me on the big screen. That's all.
Don't invade my personal space. Okay. Sounds great though, Ray. Anybody I know in that movie?
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
You people with names. What's going on?
No, I you know me. I'm not good at remembering actors unless they're like one of my favorites.
Real quick, give me some thoughts on Casper while that's in there.
Casper's fun. I also like Christina Ricci. So yeah, I love her. I love the little cute relationship she develops with Casper, especially like at the end of the movie, like when they dance together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a cute little movie.
It's very
good for kids.
It really is.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into horror, like I would show this to my kids quickly, like this Addams Family. Look, Christina Ricci, right? I would just like these movies, Addams Family, Ghostbusters. I think these are great starter movies for if you're not going to be like me and watch these hardcore horror movies when you're a kid, but like if you're like more protective, I think these are great movies. Like Casper, definitely, it's so cool. Casper is a very underrated movie. It gets forgotten about a lot.
Yeah, for me, I forgot it even came out in 95 until you mentioned it. And then I was like, oh yeah, that was 95.
Yeah, I seen it in theaters, and I remember we were the family that brought a kid. Like a baby. It was crying, and I remember she was crying all through it, and I was just so embarrassed. I remember that, but
good memories, eh?
Great movie though. It was a great movie, and I always thought I forget her name, but they brought her back for Casper Meets Wendy, but as a witch. But in this one, Miss Kerrigan or something, I always thought she was really good as a villain because every movie is as great as his villain, right? So I always thought she did really well in that movie. We'll talk more about it later. Okay, all right, good ones. Katie, honorable mentions, 95.
Okay, I have Dolores Claiborne, Dracula Dead and Loving It,
of course,
Demon Knight, and I think and Casper. Yeah, Casper.
I be telling you people 2 honorable mentions. It's always one of you. They got to break the law. You know, the law of the stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Great picks. I've seen a couple of those great picks, but you know what you was doing here. It's because I'm letting you get away because you missed last week, so I feel you got to put 2 extra ones in there because you maybe that's what it is. All right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, what would be your 2 favorite out of those honorable mentions?
Well, Casper for sure, and then the other ones I'm not sure about. Well, I mean Dracula Dead and Loving It, but Dolores Claiborne and Demon Knight, I have seen them, but I don't remember much about them. So I would want to rewatch them before I would say, but as of right now, it would be Casper and Dracula Dead and Loving It because I do remember those ones really well.
Okay, great. You love Casper as much as we do? Is that one a big one for you? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's I have that one on Steelbook as well because I absolutely love Casper. It's even though it is more of a kids movie, I still love it though. Just like Focus, Addams Family, other ones that I can't think of right now, but that are in that kind of same genre. But yeah, I absolutely love Casper.
Yeah, I think that's why it fits honorable mention. I think honorable mention is for something like that because it's it's horror, but it's not horror. It's a kids movie, but it's gateway horror. It's there, So
Yeah.
it's yeah. Speaking of gateway, somebody opened the gate and let something in. I hope it wasn't a bad something. I heard a door open and I was like, "Who the hell just came through the gate?"
I was
But
getting a drink.
yo, your refrigerator sounds like the gates to something. I don't know.
Oh no, that was probably my bedroom door.
Well, shit, where do
But
you
yeah.
live? You live in another dimension. That door sounded different. Um, and see, Rob, we was just talking about New Nightmare. Remember, like his whole thing was Freddy was trying to get through the gate to reality. You know what I'm saying? So that
Yep.
was
Yeah.
like that was creepy. See, they haven't seen it. See, if they seen it, they would understand how creepy that was. Okay. All right, Rob, what you got for your honorable mentions?
I have the Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard.
Nice. Great.
That's a pretty cool one. He's trying to chop up kids and make ice cream out of them and stuff.
Oh, just tasty, right? Just
That
great.
sounds like fun.
It's like it's not like the highest budget movie or anything like that, or the biggest plot, but it's it does the job anyway.
Yeah.
And the other one is Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the honorable mention. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like anthologies, and this one was pretty cool because I like the actor Clarence William III.
He's
Plays
great,
Mr.
isn't he?
Sims, and he's like
He played the hell out of
telling
that.
telling these like bad kids like stories and shit to try to turn them straight and everything.
Yeah, and that twist at the end, right? Just so good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I love him. He's like he plays the hell out of that role. I don't want to say what he plays, but it's really good. What's your favorite story in that?
Geez, I don't know. I can't remember. I like them all, man. To be honest with you, yeah, I don't know. Probably the first one.
The first one. I feel like you're just picking numbers. Okay. The one that stuck out with me the most was always the one with David Allen Greer, where he's the abusive father, he's the step monster, he's the monster, and the kid drew a picture of him, and he damaged the picture, and that would cause harm to the father, and that it was just crazy because he really was a monster. You just have to watch it, but and then the teacher comes home to see what's really going on, the abuse and stuff. And it's just, I've never seen David Allen Greer. He's a comedian. So I've never seen him. He was on Living Color, Blank Man, if anybody doesn't know, a lot of stuff. So to see him in that type of role, he was serious. It wasn't nothing comedy. And he played it so well. I would love to see him do something like that again. He played it like very well. And he's going to really kill this kid. And this kid has to like take the drawing or something and he burns it up or something. It's so good. That story always stuck out. The ending of this movie scared the hell out of me when it first came out. Now when you watch the ending, it's a little CGI. I was like, but I tell you that ending and that, because that's my fear. I believe in that stuff. So that's my fear, that ending. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but yeah, so and all the stories is great. Anthologies is my second favorite and subgenre in horror. So I will watch all the bad ones, all of them, all the good
Yeah,
ones.
it's a good one, man. The Tales from the Dark Side too is another good one.
I haven't seen that one. Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah, there's a couple good stories there too.
Tales of the Dark Side, the movie, is actually originally the Creepshow 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they lost the rights, so they named it something different. They named it Tales from the Dark Side, but that is the original Creepshow 3 movie. So like Creepshow 3, the one we got, that's like a movie after, but the original one is Tales from the Dark Side.
Okay.
Yep. Great picks, man. Great picks.
Thank you.
You got me excited. You got me excited on that one. Okay, for me, honorable mention, I'm gonna go with Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Real quick, what can I say about this? Everybody loves Christina Ricci. I didn't know that was he was a kid at the time. Devin Sawa. He's in so much
Devin
horror.
Sawa. Yeah.
So much. He's like a horror king, right? So like Final Destination. He's in all the Chucky seasons now. Just like really cool.
And he's in Black Friday.
Black Friday. I didn't watch that one yet. I'm missing a big one he's in too. There's another one, but he's Idle
Hands.
I never seen Idle Hands, but yeah, that's one.
Oh, okay.
I heard that's great, but
Damn.
This movie is so, I love that song when he gets to be a boy and come and dance with Kat, and I always listen to that song. That's Jordan Hill. I love that. Remember Me This Way. I love that scene. The uncles are everything. How dare you serve these air sucking intruders before us? Like, I love the uncles.
Yeah.
They're just, this movie is like one of my favorite movies. The intro, all the cameos, the priest, the exorcist, they call to exorcise the house, the Ghostbusters, they actually call the Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Somebody else. That is like it's really good movie. Love that. And my second one would be a movie. I put this here. I wanted to put something else here, but I love this movie. Actually, I wanted to, a spoiler. I wanted to put Leprechaun 3. Y'all know I love my Leprechaun. I had to make a decision. Prophecy is my pick because Prophecy gets no talk about. I love this series. It is a series. Um, it is biblical in a way. It's kind of, it got a little action in it. It feels, you know what it feels like in tone, just in tone. It feels like what Underworld is, right? But like before Underworld,
Yeah.
like it feels like that tone, but just a smaller budget. But that's neither here or there. It's basically the angel Gabriel. He fell from heaven, or he doesn't agree with God and about humans, right? And so he gets kicked out of heaven, and then it's just the angel war. It just shows all the angels fighting, and they rip each other's hearts out, and it's very bloody. It has the guy that played Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's in it. He's like, a person that lost his faith, and they got to protect this Native American girl because they want to put. I think Gabriel puts some type of weapon in her, and it's like souls or something. So they got to find a way to expel that. I don't know. I remember the devil taking Gabriel to hell, something like that. But I remember in the second movie, he's cast from hell. You seen, it's a really cool effect. He comes up from hell and through the ground, and it cracks open. It's so cool. But so hell didn't want him either. It's like a trilogy with Christopher Walken. There's 5 movies, but Christopher Walken's in the first 3, and they tell a really good story with his character all the way through. 2 is actually my favorite. 1 is the best made movie, but 2 was actually my favorite. But I had to put that in there because it gets no love. Nobody talks about it. It is you don't even have to be a horror person to like it because, like I said, it has action in it too. It's not full blown action, and don't expect no John Wick, but angels fighting, flying, and jumping through windows and catching each other in the alleyways and ripping each other's hearts out. It's a fun movie. But yeah,
Sounds fun.
Prophecy. Christopher Walken, one of my favorite actors. He's so good. And the devil.
I'll write it down.
The devil in this movie, I don't know this actor's name, but boy, he's eerie. He's so eerie. He tells the guy, he said, remember you used to say your prayers at night and pray that I wasn't there under the, he's like, but guess what, Johnny? I was there. Like, it's just like, it's so eerie. This guy plays this devil so good. But yeah. Yeah, that's my honorable mentions. And let's get to this chat before we round these last 3 out. All right, so we had somebody say Needful Things, something I just bought. I've never seen it though. Needful Things, released in Europe, 1994, I think. LOL. Underrated either way. Anybody seen Needful Things?
Yes, very good movie.
Yeah, I
Can't say
enjoy
I
it.
have.
Okay. I keep forgetting there's a Crow remake. Been meaning to watch it just for honestly. There's one with Edward Furlong too. It seems like people like that one better than this one. That's bad, but that's what they say.
Actually, yeah, that one wasn't that bad. I think that's the one. That's the one that had David Boreanaz in it too, right?
I know they got Tara Reid is in that one, right? As the girl.
Yeah, and I think that's the one. That's the same one. It's got David Boreanaz, Tara Reid, Edward Furlong. I think that's the third one.
One of those look interesting. I mean, it's probably not good, but there's one of those straight to DVD Crows that do look interesting. I forget which one it was.
You know which one wasn't very... There was one that wasn't very good, but for some reason, I don't know. I liked it, and I watched it probably more than I should have. I think it was the third one. It had to do with the Native American tribe.
Yeah, I think that's that one. I think that's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's one that also has I think it's Kirsten Dunst in it. I think that might be like the second one. I haven't seen it yet, but I think there's 4. Like there's the original Crow, and then I think there's
City of
3.
Angels is 2. And then there's the Furlong one. I think that might be the last one. That might be 4. And then there's one in between that. Yeah, so
Okay.
there's 3 straight. There's 3 after the original. So
Yeah, that's what I was
4.
gonna say. I think there's 3 after
Yeah.
the original.
So yeah,
And then there was that. And then there was that TV show. I think that only ran for like 1 season. I think.
I've been trying to hunt that. I found it locally, and they want $60 for a damn DVD. I can't do it, but I really want it so bad. I've been chasing that for years. I've never seen
I
it.
think you can watch it. I think you can watch it on YouTube. Like you can buy it on YouTube.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm not a
I
streamer.
never knew there was a TV show, The Crow.
Yeah, there's actually a TV show. I just found this out. I was shout out to Ben Buster. We was talking about it, and that's there's a TV show. There's a couple episodes of Darkman. If anybody's a Darkman fan, I didn't know that, and it actually has Larry Drake in it, and it's like so cool. From what I've seen of it, it's but it didn't go nowhere. It looked like it was a shot pilot that never aired, maybe. So but it's cool. It's cool. Love Darkman.
It's crazy how many things we don't know about that were just little projects like that.
Yeah, if I can remember the show correctly, I mean Eric Draven was in it, but I think each episode, if I'm remembering the show, each episode had its own unique crow, and Eric would go and track them down and help them try to pass on.
That's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a good way. That's a good way to tell anthology. You don't have to stick to too much continuity. That's kind of cool.
Because I remember the TV show had the first and only female crow.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was a mother who was kidnapped with her daughter, and her daughter was killed in front of her. She became a crow. Yeah, that was a bad one because I think she kind of went crazy and just became like psychopathic. But yeah, it had a few good episodes.
Yeah, I gotta get that. 1994, 1996, great year for thriller horror hybrids. The Temp, Guilty as Sin, The Rich Man's Wife. Yeah, I've seen The Rich Man's Wife. Guilty as Sin. It sounds familiar. I haven't seen it. I've seen it out and about. I've never actually seen it. A relative wanted me to tell them Weapons, and now they want to see that. Weapons. Anybody see Weapons? I feel like Ray's seen it.
I saw it.
No, I have it. I have it though. I just haven't gotten into it yet.
I haven't seen it either. I really want to though.
It was okay. A lot of people think it's an amazing movie. That's why I watched it, and I didn't feel that way. But it was all right. It wasn't bad. I didn't feel like I wasted my time, so that was good.
Well, yeah, there's always that. I can't wait to watch Black Phone 2. That's one I want to see. But I don't.
Black Phone's another one I watched that was all right. I didn't find it super great, but it was okay.
It looked like a birth child of Nightmare on Elm Street the way the trailer showed. So I'm like excited to see it.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed by the first Black Phone, but everybody seems to really like it, and then really excited for the second one. So I'm like,
did you see the trailer for the second one?
No, I don't like watching trailers.
See, if you've seen the second one, it's very Nightmare on Elm Street-ish, and they kind of, that's the way they sold it. I don't know if the movie ended up being like that, but they sold it very much so, like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, because they're bringing back that dude there. They're bringing him back as like a killer that can't be killed, like a demon, a demon thing. You know what I mean? Like Freddy and Jason and everything else.
Yeah, it just has the vibes. And originally there were 4 or 5 looks they had for the killer, and they wanted to use them all, and they just thought that was too much. So this is probably their way of doing it through these sequels. So Casey wants to watch The Crow 3. Thanks for recommending that, Ray. Also, I will try to test the live stream, so try to be in the chat so I can see if this works. Thanks, Kalel. Will do. Send me your link, Casey, or let us know your Stacy. I'm calling Casey. Let us know your channel. Is it still Acres of Movies? Is going to be the same? Because I know some people here who do channels and do surfing under different names. So is it going to be this account that I'm looking at? Lawnmower Man. Oh boy, Lawnmower Man again. We heard this one before. I think Corey was talking about this one. 2 honorable mentions for 1996, like The Tech. You might seen The Tech. and Matt Frewer, maybe Frewer. Okay, the Max Headroom. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're referring to. Is that are they in tech? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Okay. Screamers 1996, Peter Weller. Love Peter Weller. RoboCop. Underrated, kind of like Leviathan. I'm actually looking for that movie right now. Leviathan. Never seen it either. Heard it's great. Mary Riley's 1996. Julia Roberts. Malkovich. Major Dr. Jekyll and Hyde flop. Really? Okay. Just know all the movies, all the data. I recommend Young Poisoners Handbook 1996. You got all these 96 movies, Stacy, but we're in 95 and 94. Come on. What do you got for 94? Or 95 now? Yes, Boob Hands. Oh, I know where we're at now. Night of the Demons, Boob Hands, and Super Soakers. Okay. I need to watch it. Now, the Diabolical remake was long delayed also. Sharon Stone. This is a good movie. Diabolical. Actually, I think that movie was made in my actually a street I still see every day. But yeah, in a house I see all the time. That was a good movie. It's a thriller. It's more of a thriller. Chaz, I forget his last name, guy from Bronx Tale, Sharon Stone and Kathy Bates. There's somebody else in that movie too. Sharon Stone, very 90s hair. Yeah, Sharon Stone she was Total Recall, baby.
Oh shit! I forgot Sharon Stone was in Total Recall. It's been a minute since I've seen Total
Guys
Recall.
can never forget that. And it was just great for us. Let me see. Tremors 3, honorable mention. I can't get into the Tremors movies, and I have them. I can't do it. But I'm gonna try to watch it. Lake Placid maybe, because Katie told me it's good. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, Lake Placid is amazing.
Needful Things, Pulp Fiction, Excels, a serial killer, horror drama killer, kind of on the road. Sounds interesting. I'm just trying to speed through these. These a lot of them, and I appreciate you though. Let me see. Frighteners. We that came up a lot last time. Heavenly Creatures. I like Heavenly Creatures. You like everything. You're a fun movie watcher. You know, I like a lot of movies too. It takes a lot for me to hate a movie. Demon Knight, Bordello over Bordello. Yeah, easy. Watch Frighteners recently, and we're gonna do this. Gonna be the last one. Let me see. What did you say, Casey? Let me see. Rewatch Frighteners recently. Wasn't as good as I remember. You know, that's a Tales of the Crypt movie, and they just took it off. If you watch the original trailer, you'll see the Tales of the Crypt music is in the background and the taglines. Same with Death Becomes Her. So the Tales of the Crypt movie originally. Not a horror. Okay, we're gonna start there, and we're gonna come back, Stacy. All right, let's see. If I be here, I'm gonna be reading comments forever. Okay, so, and I appreciate that, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do our number 3 for 1995. Go ahead, Ray, take it away. Did we do our number? No, we just
okay. So we're gonna, yeah. So I chose Mosquito.
Okay. What Rob had, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a fun, cheesy, creature feature. These giant mosquitoes go around and terrorize people. The scene that sticks out the most to me was, I think it was the campers, and they burned dry, and then the main characters go through and they find the dead bodies of the campers, and they're like all sunken in and gross. Yeah, it's a fun movie.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Yep, there's
agreed.
a lot of cool practical effects in it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which I'm surprised, because it doesn't look like it's a movie that had a very big budget, and their practical effects were amazing.
Nice. You stole his pick. That's nice, Ray. Okay, Katie.
Yeah.
What do you got? Number 3.
Okay, I am gonna cheat, and I have a tie for number 3.
Oh God. Okay.
I know. I have Species and Copycat for number 3.
Species and Copycat. Which one is more rewatchable?
I think both of them are, actually. I couldn't choose between the two.
Personally, I would choose Copycat.
Would you? Yeah.
Copycat Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, I
right?
would choose Copycat.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a horror movie. I thought that was a thriller.
I mean,
I would agree with you. It's more of a thriller.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but I mean, when I looked it up, it came up under horror. So I wouldn't have thought that it would be considered that. But I mean, it's got some horror elements, but again, I wouldn't have considered it horror either. But it kept popping up every time I typed in horror movies '95. So, like I said, some of these ones for '95 are going to be kind of questionable, but they kept popping up.
Species is undeniably a sci-fi horror, though. That's a horror.
Species, yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's the one.
I don't. Natasha, how do you say her last name? Hendrickson.
I think it's Henstridge.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, she is unbelievably gorgeous, and she just is so perfect for this role. And I love her. And yeah, Species is it's just a great movie.
Yeah, she ruined sex, right? Because that movie, I've never seen it, but I believe it's she mates with people, right, and kills them. She's like alien.
Yeah, she's looking to procreate. Basically, that's what she's.
Don't you guys see how that ruined sex for people? I'm just saying. Think about it. It killed you. It's terrible. I mean, before it follows, there was Species, right? It's just terrible. But it doesn't help.
I don't know. I'm not a guy, so you know.
But I mean, all right. Let's say it was Brad Pitt or whoever you like, right? Oh no, wait a minute, Katie, you liked it. Hold on, who did she like? Ray, Steven Dorff as Frost. Now, Frost, say you like Frost.
Yeah.
I mean, he kills you. You know, his long bone kills you. You know what I'm saying? That's awful. See how it ruins it? It ruins it, right?
And you talk about me getting us banned or whatever with whatever was I was saying earlier. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you were talking about killing people's parents, and then Ray wasn't.
You're
much
talking
better.
about a guy killing me. You're talking about long bones and shit like that. What?
But I said it ruins sex, right? So I mean, that's what it does, right? Ruin sex. Where you were like, yeah, I just love the way he killed their parents. They were pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Ray says,
but Cal, okay, but you got to understand a woman's mind, okay? Not saying that I'm necessarily like this. There's freaky women out there. A freaking alien that looked like a sexy man. Okay. No, but like an alien who goes and looks really sexy, and then but you tell her, hey, if you have sex with that thing, it'll kill you. She'll probably still go for it. There are creepy ass like books like that women read all the freaking time. Women are crazy.
Hey, I know this stuff is out there, but all my point was it ruins sex, right? I mean, it does, right? And then Katie,
for me, yeah, I would. For me, I would be like, yeah, that's horrifying. But there are a lot of crazy people out there where that's right up their alley.
I mean, I was just trying to make Katie tried to play the female card, like, well, I don't get it because I'm a lady, and I'm just like, okay, all right. I had to put it in ways she can understand it. But as I was going to say earlier, don't feel bad, Katie, because Rob said something about Ice Cream Man and children getting killed and turned into ice cream. And then here comes Ray. Oh, that sounds like fun. Like it's bad with you two. You're very grim, but I love y'all. Okay. Let's see.
Well, look, I don't think a lot of guys would mind from what I've been hearing on Instagram and stuff. They would go out a very happy man.
Nah,
you know what? There are some freaky men out there too. That would probably be like, you know what? So be it.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta live life, guys.
But I would say that's probably more of a crazy woman, though, than a guy. Personally, I would say. I hear it more with women than men.
They're doing that, Rob, with women than men. Okay. All right. Where were we? Number 3. Right? Was we on 3? I'm
three
lost.
Yeah,
were.
Katie just did hers. Yeah.
All right, Rob, we're sorry. This is what happens up here. Please, my brother, go ahead. Give us your 3.
Well, my number 3 is Species.
Oh, is that see? Haha.
All right, let me get it up close. All right, species. And look at the demon next to it with the lollipop. It's just
Yeah.
There look like a bunch of freaks up there. You got Freddy Krueger looking real spicy. It's just wow. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
mosquito.
You got a mosquito up there. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay. Anything you want to add to species?
Any young man is going to see Alien made into a hot chick who just wants to get it on.
Mm-hmm.
And
you die for it.
They're gonna like that movie.
Yeah. I mean, the way these guys love anime, I'm sure they'll love that movie.
Oh yeah, Jesus! All the freaking weird stuff that goes on in anime, and you're talking about Species.
I mean, I never seen Species. I just know what it's about, though. I mean, maybe I should do like you guys do with The Crow. I refuse to watch it. You can't go ruin my sex life. Let's see. Okay. Number 3. Who's next? Oh, I'm next. Anything you want to add, Rob, to Species? Anything we missed?
Well, just Michael Madsen's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Good cast and good enough story for drawing some dudes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm. Good way to lose your long bone. I get it. All right. Number 3 for me will be Tales from the Hood. And I'm going to tell you guys, 1995 was now there's not a ton, but 94 was bare. But 95 for me, these 3 are 3 of my favorite movies of all time. All 3 of these movies. And so, like Katie, I understand. It was hard for me to place these. And they're placed right, but it felt like picking children. So, yep, Tales from the Hood. Absolutely love this movie. Good soundtrack. You guys should watch it. A lot of familiar faces. You'll see them as you watch them, especially if you were watching a lot of 90s movies. I just seen People Under the Stairs last year. So good. We're not going to get into that, but so good. But this tone, I don't know why. This tone, that was a Wes Craven movie. This tone of this Tales from the Hood reminds me of a lot of that, just how it flows. But there's not enough good things. There's a story of dolls. There's a story of a abusive father. There's a story of crooked police that kills an activist, and he comes back as like a zombie. There's what else is there? Crazy K. He's like a gangbanger that kills a lot of people. Then they try to rehabilitate him, and he's just like, yo, fuck this. I don't give a fuck. And he didn't realize what he was saying. So when he woke up, what he was saying, I don't give a fuck, was to somebody that was standing over him about to kill him. So when he woke up, he realized he was saying, I don't give a fuck. And so he died too, because he didn't repent for his sins, so to speak. And then there's the story that ties this whole movie together. And that's a big twist. I don't want to give that away. Tales of the Crypt. Tales from the Hood. There is a Scream Factory Blu-ray out there. I found mine on Whatnot the other day. I think I only paid like $3 for it, which is a steal. You can find it from $20 in places. Great movie. I don't want to give it away because these are all stories, anthologies. People that know, they know. This is I love this movie. Good soundtrack. There's actually 3 of these movies, and this the first one is clearly the best, bar none. It's not even close. And the best, the guy Clarence III, as Rob was mentioning before, he serves as like the crypt keeper of this movie. You know how the crypt keeper brings you in, tells you the stories. It's one of those. And he's so good. You're not going to get better than him.
That's what I remember most of it. Like watching it back in the day was him, all his scenes that kind of stood out the most to me. Because all the stories individually, they're good. I get them all blended with Tales from the Dark Side and shit like that.
The funny thing is he's creepy. That's why he's so good as that. Like, he's naturally creepy. Like, he feels what he's playing. I'd be like, yeah, I see him as that, So it's he's the funeral. I can give that away. He's the funeral home director. So there's that, but there's more to it than that. So good, guys. Check that out. And there's 3 of them. So I think these girls will like to know, because they I know you guys probably like Tony Todd. Tony Todd's in the third one. He's that role of like the crypt keeper / host. And there's a story with him in the third one. And Keith David from They Live. Anybody ever seen They Live? He's the that role in the second one. So if you've seen the first one, you understand how the role can keep changing. But second one is the weakest. The one with Tony Todd's okay. They're all worth watching. Very much social talking points on these stories, but they're still creepy as hell. Matter of fact, the new Creep Show reminds me a lot of these movies in tone, like the way they're doing the new Creep Show TV show. They feel exactly like this tone. But yep, check it out. Tales from the Hood. That's my number 3. All right, let's roll right into our number 2. I wish you guys had seen it. I would really love to talk about it. So yeah, Ray will probably like it too. She probably get inspired to start writing. So
Yeah,
Ray,
probably. I need to check it out.
What's your number 2, Ray, for 95?
I went with Copycat.
Copycat.
With Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, you pretty much are a copycat, though. Okay. All right. Tell me about Copycat. I know nothing about this movie.
Okay, so basically Sigourney Weaver is this detective, and she's trying to track down a copycat serial killer who's basically like each new victim is like a mimicked murder of a notorious serial killer, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sigourney, and who else is there's another girl in it, right? Somebody notable.
Yeah, there is. Her name escapes me though.
Okay.
She's blonde. Yeah, some blonde lady.
Yeah, that's
blonde. Yeah. I know Katie watched it. Who was the other woman in Copycat?
I almost
Holly
have
Hunter.
it, but then it is
Holly Hunter. That's it.
Yes. Yes. Her. Yeah. Hunter. Yeah.
Hunter. Movie Hunter. It was Movie Hunter.
Yeah.
I figured out.
Yeah. When you said Hunter. Yeah. When you said Hunter, I'm like, oh yeah, that was her last name. Yeah. Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Movie Hunter. I figured out your name.
Harry Connick Jr. is the killer now, I think, eh?
I'm sorry. Say it again, Rob.
Harry Connick Jr., the singer?
Oh, he's the killer?
I think so.
No, thanks for spoiling the movie. No, I'm just like, I can see that though, Rob, like, because he's kind of, I mean, he seems like a very nice person in real life, but he does seem like a killer too at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's his movie where he plays a little twisted there.
Okay. What was the movie with the guy that had the personalities? Is that American Psycho? I've never seen American Psycho. Did he have split personalities?
No.
Are you thinking of Identity?
Either that or is it Primal Fear? Like there was a scene where he was in court and then all of a sudden he clicked into another person. Remember that?
Okay,
movie?
that's not Identity then, I don't think.
Well, it's kind of sound. I don't know. Are you talking about the one with Richard Gere and
Edward Norton?
Edward Norton?
It's Edward Norton. That's who it is. A young Edward Norton. Okay, what's that movie?
Yeah, I think wasn't that his first role?
I think it's called Primal Fear, and
it is Primal Fear.
He's talking to him in the cell, and then when he's in the cell, he turns from like a slow person to like a normal dude. Like,
nice.
He was amazing in that movie. Like it has been a couple of years since I've seen it, but he was so incredible in that movie.
I think he might be one of the best actors of our time. I mean, American History X is good, but Fight Club is amazing.
No, Fight Club is, but no, Primal Fear. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be one of his first role, if not his first role. That, oh my God, he played that part so incredibly well, and just, yeah.
I don't know if
you really believe him throughout the movie.
I don't know if it's his first role, but I know that I think it's the role that like got him big after that. I think.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Nice.
Because then he did the same kind of thing. He played in the movie The Score with Robert De Niro.
Oh, I remember that movie. I never
seen
seen it.
Yet.
I think Angela Bassett was in that one too. I remember that one.
Yeah, I think so. It's filmed in Montreal, in my hometown, actually, and he plays like a handicapped dude that works on the site, but the whole time he's not, right?
Ah, okay. Let's see. I like it. I like it. All right. All right.
Kind of got like a Kaiser Soze kind of thing.
Hmm. Okay, guys. Sorry, we got so caught up. Who was on? Who just went?
Okay, I just did copycat.
Oh, copycats. Yeah. Copycats. Okay, Katie. What is it? Number three? Is that was it number three
Number
or number two?
number two.
Number
Number
Two.
two,
two.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, kind of outside of the box, but this one did come up again. 12 Monkeys.
Okay. That's Bruce Willis,
So,
right?
and I do kind of agree because it is kind of apocalyptic, all the humans get wiped out and stuff like that. So,
Hmm.
I kind of did agree with this being horrorish.
Right.
So, but yes, number two.
I've heard that referred to. I've never seen it. I heard it's great though. Is that Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah, Bruce Willis and
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, tell me something. You remember anything about it?
I saw it in the theater.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so Bruce Willis, he's in the future and he gets sent back in time. But as he's trying to explain, because I can't remember what he gets sent back exactly to do, but it's something to help stop this virus that basically kills like
Mm,
most of the human population.
mm,
And but no one believes him, of course, so he gets sent to an insane asylum. And in this insane asylum is where he meets Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt ends up believing him. Oh, okay, I think I remember that part of it now. So but there's a bunch
There's
of
a
stuff that happens, and him going back in time is actually, I believe, I won't say anything else. Yeah. So it's just him getting set back in time, it's kind of like full circle. It so I don't
it's
know how to
Yeah.
explain things very well.
it's hard. It's hard to
Yeah.
explain. It's hard to explain 12 Monkeys. The storyline is like jumps around a lot, and it's got like a how you interpret it yourself kind of thing to it.
hmm
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
nice. I like stuff like that. When you say it jumps around a lot, it kind of reminds me of what people say about Looper jumps around a lot too. That's
Oh,
another
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Looper does too. Yeah, because he does keep going back and forth trying to stop it and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a time jumping apocalyptic, trying to save the world kind of a thing. It's a sci-fi, but also, like I said, apocalyptic. So in that sense, it's kind of horrorish. In a way, he's trying to stop the apocalypse in a way, save humanity.
It's definitely a thriller.
Yeah, thriller
Yeah.
sci-fi, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought horror, but it did come up. So again, that's why the last one
Which is
though,
strange. It didn't come up for me.
I looked up under so many different lists though, like under
Oh
Wikipedia,
yeah.
IMDb, and then just Google, and so that could be why.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
because I definitely would have chosen it, but yeah, it didn't come up on my list. So,
yeah,
but
I got.
that is a very good movie.
See,
yeah, no,
I check
it is.
I check IMDb, I check Wikipedia, I check the Googles what they suggest to me, and then I know they be lying to me because one of my favorite movies that's in this list, I didn't know it came out this year, and it did none of the lists had it, so I had to go through like a comedy to find it. So I check them all. See, I do the research. No, I'm joking, but I you know
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
no,
that
you're good. No, you're
even the
good. I'm
list
talking to
on
Ray.
Google.
I'm talking to Ray.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even the list on Google, when I would switch back and forth between 94 and 95,
Mhm.
sometimes it would show me movies from the last time I looked up that year that it didn't the search before. Like it did that with one
Yeah.
particular movie. And I'm like, what? Why did you show me this the last time I looked this up? Because, of course, I'm going to put that on my list. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
weird.
I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was weird because 12 Monkeys didn't come up on any of my lists.
I
Yeah,
seen it once. I didn't
I
pay
didn't
no
get
Yeah.
attention
it.
just because. Actually, Google
Because
referred it.
I definitely would have put it on my list if it came up, but I was just like, well, maybe it's not considered a horror.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, that
I
is a good pick. That's a good movie.
Yeah, no, it definitely is such a great movie. And again, with freaking Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis, I love them together. And
Yeah.
I'm
Brad
canceling
Pitt just
half of these
isn't a
picks.
sane person is
When I
crazy.
watch these movies y'all talking about, I'm gonna come back to these streams and cancel these picks. Like, no, we're redoing these because these aren't horrors. No, I'm joking. We're joking.
Well,
I-
Thriller is a kind of a, what do you call it?
if I
Like
really
a,
said Mortal Kombat is a horror, even though stealing people's souls and fatalities and people with four arms is kind of horror elements, still, y'all know that's not a horror for real, though, right?
I
It's a
haven't seen Mortal Kombat, but yeah, it did come up on the list.
whoa.
So I don't know.
You've never seen Mortal Kombat.
No, I have not. I want to though.
Shame.
I know.
What's stopping you?
Well,
Shame.
same for you. You haven't seen American Psycho?
No, it ain't Mortal Kombat though. Mortal Kombat was a. I'm not saying it's not better. It's not a better movie, but the Mortal Kombat was a force. That was like Batman or Ninja Turtles at the time. Like, you know what I mean? When that came out, everything stopped. Like when I was sitting in the cinema and that thing, the intro is everything. When it just says Mortal Kombat, it just you never forgot it. It stuck with us
Yeah,
forever.
the song was amazing. Yeah,
You
the
never
song does
forgot that
stick with
scream.
you.
You never forget it. It's amazing, Katie. Like in the movie, it's cheesy as hell, but it's still like some of the best cheese ever. Like it's just that fun.
Well, that's why I want to watch it for sure, but I don't know, maybe I don't have a good memory, so maybe that's why that song and that intro and all that stuff just never stuck with me. So I have no idea why.
R.I.P. Shang Tsung. He just passed away a couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Um,
so sad.
okay. All right, Rob. I don't know. This girl hasn't seen Mortal Kombat. Let's switch it up, son. What you got?
Yeah, well, some people might say the same thing that because you didn't see Natural Born
Oh,
Killers. So
Yeah.
yeah. Natural Born Killers was not the hit Mortal Kombat was, and y'all know it. Like Mortal Kombat was one of the ones of that
I don't
time.
know, but Natural Born Killers was it was controversial, man. It was talked about a lot. It was a big movie, man.
Yeah, it was also like unfortunately one of the favorite movies of some of the freaking school shooters from the 90s too.
Yeah, it's like it has a lot of attention. That
Yeah.
movie.
Well, let me put this in perspective. Not Rob, not seeing that is like the comparison between that and Mortal Kombat is like not saying that it's probably better movie than Mortal Kombat, but I'm just saying just that not seeing it is like saying I didn't see Fight Club, but I saw Batman 89. Everybody's seen Batman 89. You get what I'm saying? Like Mortal Kombat, it was like one of those, like everybody's seen it. Well, clearly not everybody, but you know what I
Well, I
mean.
mean, like you have to first of all to like Mortal Kombat, you have to like video games and martial arts. Not everybody likes that.
Man, I took that over my great grandmother's house and she watched Mortal Kombat, dude. Like, and she
Yeah.
don't know nothing about those video games. She was appalled though. It was too bloody for her.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. If I was if I was like taking a guess, if they said like which movie you think people saw more out of those two, I would have choose Natural Born Killers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe so. You think that's demographic though, because you're over there?
I mean, because
and
it's
we're-
because I mean, Mortal Kombat's cool. It's an arcade
Mhm,
Mortal martial arts game movie. That's
mhm,
cool, but Natural Born Killers, like I said, had a lot of attention. It was controversial. There's people who didn't even like it or even like that kind of stuff who watched it because of that.
mhm. I
Yeah.
understand that. It's just I think it's what was catching me. It's not about the qualities. What's catching me is the popularity though. Like over here, Mortal Kombat was people that never played games in a day of their life have seen Mortal Kombat. You know, like it just was, so it's like I've heard Natural Born Killers talked about, but this is the most I've heard about the movie. I have no idea what that movie is about. I don't really hear people talk about that movie. I
Well,
actually forgot
not much
about it.
anymore because it was so talked about in the past, and now it's exhausted now. Like,
Okay.
but it was a headliner kind of thing. Like people talked about it for different reasons back in the day.
Yeah, it was like it was really heavily blamed in the 90s for a lot of school shootings. It didn't have very good PR in the 90s.
I feel like
No,
Rob is defending y'all. Like he's put on a shield to defend y'all against me. Like for
No, I'm just saying. Hey, I'd like Mortal Kombat better.
Oh yeah,
No.
for sure.
I'm a martial arts fan, and I'm an arcade fan. Like I love Mortal Kombat,
I
but
can't shoot my
I'm just
missiles
saying.
if you're blocking them. I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying that movie was probably a bigger buzz. You know.
Mhm. I disagree, but I hear what you're saying because I've never, honestly, Rob, I've heard it mentioned, but I've never heard people like really even go into what it is. Like I
Yeah, well,
never.
you never hear anybody mention Forrest Gump, but I guarantee you, more people seen Forrest Gump than Mortal Kombat.
No, I hear
Oh,
Forrest
I
Gump.
guarantee that.
I
Yeah,
hear
Forrest Gump
Forrest
is
Gump
like
a
a
lot,
classic.
like a lot in the streams. Like Larry Cat Dad was talking about it. Like a lot of people talk about Forrest Gump. It always comes up as, especially in those conversations of greatest movies of all time or movies you have to see, whether you like it or not. You just have to see it. Like because I always say Forrest Gump is like a great movie. It's so good it feels like a true story. So because it's so based in all everything true events, but it feels
But
like he's a real person.
Natural Born Killers kind of has that little bit of a cult following too. That people have to see it. If you're like a horror person or things like that, people need some that has that kind of thing too.
Is that would that be more horror or more thriller? What do you guys think? What do it lean more to? Natural
Well, I mean,
Born.
people love like serial killers, right? So
Mhm.
and there's a lot of people who like serial killers. So that's if you like serial killers, guaranteed you see Natural Born Killers.
That's not true, because I like serial killers. What are you
Well,
saying?
that's one of the biggest serial killer movies, right?
And I ain't seen American Psycho either. So what? My serial card is taken.
Well, most people would be in awe hearing you say that you never seen American Psycho.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
one
pieces.
Yeah, a bit.
seriously, because that is one of like Christian Bale. Oh my God, in that movie.
It's another like killer movie that if you like killer movies and you never seen American Psycho, then what are you watching?
Because I've seen all the bad ones too. I've seen the Lifetime ones. I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, but usually you watch the good ones first
yeah.
and then you watch the shitty ones.
To be fair, American Psycho has become bigger over the years. Like that was a movie that was like I think a lot of people liked it, but they didn't talk about it at once upon a time. Like I think the last decade or so that movie's gotten more popular because that
Like I
kind of
think people only started getting it later on. But
yeah. So I think I can see how I missed that. Like because I've seen pieces of it, and sometimes I was like, oh, that movie. So it just never was around a lot. But I could see that. Natural Born Killers, like I said, I've always seen the VHS. But I mean, hey, I didn't watch Lost Boys until a couple years ago. That was a little overhyped, but it was what it was.
that's another one there. That's like saying it's like saying that you're a vampire fan, but you've never watched Lost Boys.
Mm, but the Lost Boys, I don't know if you guys remember, that is more popular now than it was then. Like it was a super cult niche movie back then.
I remember that
Now,
was being popular, man.
see, but I think because maybe you're from Canada, like originally,
Yes.
homes, yeah. So maybe it's a little different, like regional. But I don't know, man. I never like the Lost Boys. The poster is iconic. Like I've seen that forever. But like the movie, it's not like Fright Night. Everybody's seen Fright Night. It's not like that. But I feel like Lost Boys, a lot of people did miss that. I'm meeting a lot of people that in this horror
See,
community that hasn't seen Lost Boys. Like they're just watching it for the first
that's
time.
another. See, that's another one. I think Lost Boys is a bigger movie than Fright Night.
Huh. That's a good that's a good
You can't. How you gonna
I'm gonna roll
bury
I'm gonna
two
run a
Corys?
poll.
There's two Corys in that movie. There's no way you can touch that movie. There's two Corys in that movie.
No,
Are
no,
you
I have to agree. I think The Lost Boys is a bigger, more loved movie than Fright Night. I
Yeah,
would
for
have to
sure.
agree.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't
There's two Corys in there. Just that alone, you can't compete.
I only like the one Corey.
I know, but it's still the whole world loves two Corys for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's very heavily debated. I've seen streams on those two movies against each other. I don't know,
I
man.
could be biased because I'm a big both Corey fan. So, but I mean,
Well, I haven't seen License to Drive. I wasn't into their era of. I mean, I was there, but they weren't. They were Justin Bieber for that generation. So I kind of wasn't. Maybe I'm because I'm a. Well, you're a guy. You like them, so I don't know. I missed those.
Well, I'm a '80s guy, man, and if you like '80s, you like the Corys. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Feel like the
they're like
stories.
JTT, Justin Taylor Thomas or whatever,
I didn't like his ass either.
or Macaulay Culkin, in the '90s
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah,
and
Exactly.
Home
Yeah.
Alone, and
yeah,
Yeah, and they
but
were also like the duo. They were always
they're
together.
different. Yeah, they're a
yeah,
duo. So like those people you named were kind of like solos.
And another thing, Kalel, is like if you a lot of times, maybe not so much anymore, like with the Interview with a Vampire came out and stuff, but
Mhm.
up until that part, you ask any lady who was like the sexiest
Oh yeah, I know.
vampire in
Yeah,
the world, they're going to talk about Kiefer Sutherland, man.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until Brad Pitt became a vampire, then everybody's screwed after that. But before
Isn't,
that, like, how
isn't
many
Lost
movies do you
isn't
see? Like
Lost Boys
the coolest
after?
vampires you see is from Lost Boys, man. And there's like a million memes of that.
So Lost Boys is before Interview the Vampire.
Yes,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lost Boys is in the '80s, right?
Lost Boys is like '85.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
I thought Lost Boys was like 80. Oh, I guess it is because it's 80s. So it just
Yeah, an
I don't know.
interview came out in '94.
Maybe see Rob, maybe that's the where I'm losing it because I didn't start seeing that movie like getting around to the 90s. So maybe that's why I'm lost on Lost Boys.
It was big in the '80s, man. I remember renting it when I was a kid in the video stores, and we watched it over and over and rented it multiple times.
You have a video store, so of course.
Yeah, now I mean, but I mean even back then before I had one.
I'm sure you had one then too. I'm gonna run a poll. Many people ain't here, but poll in the chat, guys. Fright Night or and not what's the better movie, but what's the more what's the better movie? What's the better movie? Okay. Where were we? Rob, aren't you up? Is this your turn? All right.
I think so. Number 2, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2, Demon Knight.
All right. About time you came to your senses. All right.
This is a screener copy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this in the theater.
I've never seen that copy before.
Yeah, it's a screener.
That's nice.
Huh.
For video stores only.
Nice. One of my favorite movies of all time. Love it.
I saw it in the theater, and I've revisited it a few times since then. It's been a while though, but there's one scene in particular I always love is the part where Billy Zane spits a sponge out of his mouth.
Oh yeah, to wipe the blood up.
Yeah.
He completely he's so phenomenal in that role. He's just so good.
I like Billy Zane, man. I don't know why. I guess that's what he has about him. I mean, there's something about that dude people like, and you ask them why, and they're like, I'm not really sure, but I like him.
Yeah, he missed that Lex Luthor. I thought he would have been a good Lex Luthor.
You know what? I never thought of that, but I agree with you.
He's very charismatic, especially in that tone for this new Superman. He would if they would have did a movie with that tone, he would have really fit.
Yeah,
but I mean, when he goes off, sick of this cowboy shit. You fucking they're like that is like the best, like iconic, like that. We used to say that to each other all the time. Like that movie
he starts getting frustrated, like.
Yeah, and he's like slamming his coat, and he's like, "I'm sick of this cowboy shit," because he's the salesman. He's a demon. He's a
yeah, because he's in the South and he's trying to act like them so he can get in or whatever,
Yeah, it's so good, man. Just so good, and it's a very much play on temptation, like your vices, like the one guy's into alcohol, somebody's into sex, and like how being tempted by it, and he comes through that. Like it's just. And I love the tie-in to the blood that kills the demons is really the blood from the cross, and then like Breaker is ancient, so like he was like one of them back in like BC, like he was he's that old, he's been carrying this, and then he passes it on to Jada Pinkett's character. So
William Sadler too, man. I love that dude. So
he's good, man. He's still good. He's still got acting chops. Yeah, he was also in a good episode of Tales of the Crypt. Before that, because of course it's a Tales of the Crypt movie, but his episode was pretty good too. But yeah. Not too much on that. Anything else you want to add to Demon Knight?
No, I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so that's number 2. So my number 2 is I almost said Leprechaun again. My number 2 is something I said in the Vampire Brooklyn. The Vampire Streams, Vampire in Brooklyn, and I said a lot about this movie last time. Just go watch it. I'll just tell you, it's Wes Craven, and it's Angela Bassett, Eddie Murphy, Alan Payne, Kadeem Hardison, R.I.P. John Witherspoon. So good. So many comedic roles. Eddie Murphy, I think, is underrated as a vampire in this movie, and like even the scene when he meets up to find his ghoul, which is Kadeem Hardison, and when he kills the mafia guys in the alley, and they shoot him, and then he rises back up, and then he says, "Ooh, stings a little. I've never been shot. I've been hung. I've been stabbed. Never shot." And then like kind of tickles, and then he said, "But next time, put a little heart into it," as he rips the guy's heart out. Like it's like such an iconic scene. And then he tells the guy, "Don't go nowhere," and he goes kills the other Italian guy that's running down the street. And then like a few minutes later, when he hunts the guy down that he's trying to make his ghoul, he says, "Hey, I'll take you down to KFC. You can get a bucket of chicken. You know, just put that shit away." His teeth, right? And he's like, and he digs in his teeth and he spits out a piece of the heart, and then he says, "I've already had Italian." Like it's just like a really good movie. The soundtrack is amazing. I don't understand why they've never released the soundtrack. It is so good. The score of it, not the motion soundtrack, but the actual score of the movie. I don't know who composed it, but it's so good. I'm sure I do. Maybe Christopher Young, maybe. But such a good soundtrack. Check it out. I wish they would have made a sequel to this. I really did, because they set it up for another sequel and they never did. But John Witherspoon as the ghoul would have been really cool. But I told you last time, the scene where he morphs into, if there's a pathway of evil in you, he can morph into you. So when he morphs into the preacher, it's so funny, man. And how he leads his congregation into serving evil is just hilarious. Really good, but it's actually pretty serious. It walks a really good beat. It has comedic moments, but it is a horror movie.
Evil is good,
right? What he say? Brother Brown was. He said, "I'm gonna tell you, evil's good." Brother Brown was down somewhere last night with a $2 hoe. He said, "Yeah, don't be mad at Brother Brown. A $2 hoe don't have no limits now. That's good. That's good." And then what he says, "I know you thinking how the pastor say evil's good and ass is good. Ass is good.
Ass is good."
Yeah, he said, and if you get you a piece of evil ass, woo!" Like, he had them singing evil at the end of by the time he was done.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
so good. I'm glad somebody knows it. But yeah, that's my number 2, guys. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what you got. What you say? Oh, my name is in there. Let's see what that say. It sounds like something good there. Kalel, you see that, Ray? Kalel is a YouTube legend. You see that? So you gotta start listening to me. No, I'm just playing. Kalel, you're a YouTube legend. Well, thank you. I had to watch for 11 years. I didn't know how to comment until someone told me. LOL. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a service. Also, fun programming. Okay, I'll be a legend for that. But thank you. They're very kind. Very kind. I don't do much to be a legend on here, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Kind words. Let's see. I got some legends here too with me. If they, the way he just told me off about the Lost Boys, though, I don't know if I want to call him a legend. Like weapons.
I'm just
Casey,
telling you, what it is, man.
What it is. Okay.
Ass is good.
See, Casey liked weapons. That weapons look stupid to me. I don't know. It might not be. I'm gonna check it out. There's definitely some Nightmare on Elm Street scenes in Black Phone too. See, and that's why I want to see it. I may try live streaming right after this if you would like to jump on. Yes, I think I might be a little tired, but I'll definitely stop through in the chat. 1995 Village of the Dam. I like the scene where she made it. You know what, Stacy, maybe another day you give me a time and I'll be there, but probably not tonight, but definitely I will be there since you're always here for me. Some I like 1995 Leprechaun 3's fun, off style in Vegas. It is fun. I didn't like it when it came out, but it grew on me. Tales from the Hood, modern classic. It surely is. The Longoneers. Anybody ever seen The Longoneers? This is another Stephen King one, TV one. Terrific.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. I want to though.
Netflix making a copycat series, City of Lost Children. Never heard of City of Lost Children. I ain't trying to talk about Netflix right now. I'm a little upset about that news, Stacy. Highly recommended. Environment horror type. They ruined in physical media. Julianne Moore was really good as Carrie's mom. A lot of people don't really give her any credit for that. She was pretty good. Not as good as the original, of course, but pretty good. Let's see what we got here. I love computer thriller. See. Okay. Movie Hunter got something in there. And I don't know what that is, Hunter. No, I'm joking. Yes, Kalel. Let's see. You're talking about Primal Fear. Yep, Primal Fear. I shouldn't have skipped y'all comments. I got so behind. 12 Monkeys based on the short film. They did a TV series. Yeah, they did. I seen that for sale during the sales this year. The TV show for 12 Monkeys. And see, Mortal Kombat wasn't that. Now I was you come in here starting trouble. I thought you was Stacy at first. Don't start no trouble, man. Don't start no trouble. I'll call draft bets on you. You know what I mean by that too. Get ready, go. Fun show. Thanks for being here, Casey. I always appreciate you, man. You're one of a kind, sir.
Thanks, Casey.
He probably been gone, but thank you for being here, Casey. If you're listening to the replay, railed shrimp. Oh yeah, he's doing the Forrest Gump. Rail shrimp, shrimp kebab, fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo. Everybody, Forrest Gump is huge still. I actually got somebody tried to come at me because I said it's one of the greatest movies of all time. I think it is. I mean, I don't know if I have it like it's one of my. I mean, it is a favorite if you want to do a top 100, but it's not like the very favorite of mine. But I do think unbiasedly is one of the best movies ever. I'm taking Fright Night over Lost Boys. See, I ain't crazy. These people are out here. Thank you, Trini. That's what I'm saying.
That's one person, man.
That's one person. Oh, and y'all were 3, right? Okay. I'm telling you, man, that's a big opinion right there. I've heard that a lot. Honestly, I'm taking Near Dark over Lost Boys. So,
different kind of movie though.
I think it's more raw though, but it is more of a love story though. Near Dark, more focused. I feel like it's more of a love story. But come on, dude. If it's not for that soundtrack in Lost Boys, that soundtrack does a lot of heavy lifting. It's an iconic soundtrack. That movie's just okay if you take that soundtrack away. Just saying.
You could say the same thing about Fright Night.
Nah, man. Fright Night ain't got no Cry Little Sister. They ain't got
but it's got a great soundtrack though. People love the soundtrack from Fright Night.
It's not the same. It's definitely not
the club scenes and whatnot.
Yeah, but have you seen, dude? You see these people's post all the time about Lost Boys, like the soundtrack.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why it's a bigger movie.
Yeah, but it's just we talking about soundtracks. It's all about the soundtrack, bro. You take the soundtrack away, that movie is just like it's cool. It's not bad, but it's cool. I'm telling you, man.
It's a good one, man. It's got a good twist at the end. You don't know who the head vampire is.
I'm gonna be real with you. I was disappointed in how weak Kiefer Sutherland ended up being because he's built up really well throughout the movie, and then when he's has his moment to shine, he's kind of like, yeah, okay.
He kicks some ass, man.
If you say so. So same old chasing steel. Yeah, it's the Steelbook King there. So Culture Trini, I see that. I'm pretty much done with collecting. Okay. Don't start the sad stories, man. That Warner Brothers news hurting me. Always collecting something.
What's going on with Warner Brothers?
They got bought by Netflix.
What?
So, yeah, so there goes our physical media. And even in their press release when they were talking about it, they mentioned no physical media. So
yeah, they said
no.
I think they said they were gonna try to. I think they're gonna still do like theater stuff, but no more physical media.
Yeah.
That's just going to lead to more bootlegs.
Bootlegging. That's what I said. Fuck it. Bootleggers.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And quite honestly, me personally, I have no morals against physical media. If you can't get it and someone makes a bootleg, that's perfectly fine in my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm not paying $100 for
that's
a movie
ridiculous.
either. Like Fright Night 2. I love Fright Night 2. I'm not paying $100 for that. So yes, I will bootleg it. But if it's not released, like Stranger Things, they won't release the last seasons. Like, of course I'm bootlegging it. Like, release it. We will support it. Like Wednesday, remember
Yep.
me and you, Ray? I went and got the bootleg before because I thought they were never going to release. They took forever to release it.
Yeah,
So,
I heard that they were never going to release Wednesday. And when I heard that, I was just like, okay, bootleg. And then they
right.
released it maybe like a year later.
And you know, it's so funny. They probably so many people bought that bootleg. They probably seen that like, oh, there's a lot of money there.
Yeah.
And Squid Games isn't released, right?
Yeah, that's Netflix.
Squid Games never got a physical. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't have Netflix anymore. I have almost all the other ones, but I don't want to do Netflix because they're just a bunch of bullshit.
You're about to have
No,
it
I
now.
really want to watch Squid Games again.
I don't like Netflix as a company, quite honestly.
Yeah, I don't either.
Always collecting something, inspirations, collections vary. Yeah, I understand that. Lost the passion. This was the first time not buying anything from the Criterion sale. Well, get the passion. And you're always invited up here to just talk movies, sir. My feeling or Criterion should be cheaper all year around. Yeah, they should. Like, they should just be regularly $19.99. They really should.
Yeah, I know. $40. I mean,
Yeah, he said it. Stinky tuna fish. Let's go. You know what that means.
are they still around?
Mhm.
I heard they're around.
Yeah, they're just hard. They're just hard to get into because I think they had legal trouble at one point. So I heard, and so they cut off. Like now, you have to be a member, but to be a member, you have to be accepted. You have to fill out this thing. I don't know. They denied me. I haven't been able to get into them since they started that.
So is buying off of eBay, because I see it all the time on eBay, all the Netflix stuff. Is that not a good idea?
They won't release it, so do it.
I gotten bootlegs off of eBay before.
Okay.
Katie, I mean, it's your money. You do whatever you want. We're not, and I'm not. Even if I was for it or against it, I don't want to say it on the stream. But
and even
still,
technically, if you think like if you go, oh, it's illegal. It's not illegal to buy it. It's only illegal to sell it. So you're not in trouble for buying bootlegs.
I don't know.
Well, no,
Wouldn't
I
that be
wasn't talking about
receiving
I was
stolen
just
goods?
talking about quality wise. Like, is it worth it quality wise, or is it a ripoff?
It can be. It can be. My WandaVision is a bootleg. I refused to upgrade it because my bootleg version was so good. And I got a bootleg version of the movie Flow, and that one turned out really good quality wise too.
I just found Texas Chainsaw 22, so I gotta go check my mail. That should be coming. I got that one finally. I know that's a while, but I finally found a good copy of that, and I got there was a movie called Mr. Crockett. It's like a Mr. Rogers type of horror movie. I just got that one. So yeah, there's ones out there. I got Fright Night 2 because I couldn't find it. They keep playing with a release on that. And that's $100 movie if you can find it on DVD. Who's paying $100 for that? So
yeah.
I don't know.
And also, you can just go around and find like independent bootleggers. Like, I actually have somebody who I pay to have bootlegs made for me, and his quality is amazing. So,
we'll just say unofficial copies. We'll just say that because that word.
Yeah, unofficial. Yeah, unofficial copies.
And physical release is all profit. It's less than $1 to make a release. I know, disc or cheap, and sell it for $19 to $50. And those wrestlings, Hunter, like they don't make wrestling no more, and those wrestlings go for $45, $50 a piece. And like you see, like the person have sold 500 of them. You know how much money that is? It's crazy. I need to start making some.
I really don't understand why they downgraded. Like, I don't understand why Best Buy stopped selling it. Even if they weren't making that much. I mean, there's plenty of us physical media collectors. They were making some money off of us. Like,
that
why?
WandaVision. I almost had it, Hunter. I almost had it day before yesterday. I lost the bid. Somebody sniped me. I had the winning bid at $20 for that WandaVision. Less than 20. And somebody got me. But I almost had it. But it started out at $4 though, the bid. Set up a Plex server. Yeah, but it ain't the same, man. I like holding and owning my stuff, man. It's different, Trini. You know that. All right. Where are we? We on number 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, the finale, last round. Let's make it worth it, guys. Let's do this. All right. Go ahead, Ray.
All right. So, to be fair, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I probably should revisit it, but it was amazing when I first watched it, and that's 7.
7?
Yep.
Okay. I've never seen 7. What's in the box? Never
Yeah, yes. Yeah, what's in the box? Yeah, that's probably the famous thing out of it. But no, like Morgan Freeman, and even with Morgan Freeman, I love Morgan Freeman, favorite actress.
You're cutting out a lot, Ray.
seen it. I was just about to ask, is it me? Yeah, you're cutting out, Ray. Try it again. Say what you said again.
Yeah, I said it has Morgan Freeman in it, and I'm a massive Morgan Freeman fan. I love him. Anything he's in, I'll watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morgan Skynet. That's what it sounded like. Okay.
Oh
right.
No, Freeman.
Okay. Cool.
Freeman.
Yeah. The internet got you, Ray. But all right. Good one. Nice pick. Number 1. All right. 7. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to turn your camera on for this one? Okay. All right. What's your number 2? I mean, your number 1. I'm sorry.
Mine is the same. It's 7, and this movie is incredible. It's got Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey, who is whatever now, but back then he was just incredible. And the kills, I mean, it's based on the 7 deadly sins. So you got to kill for each sin, and they're gruesome. They're just this movie is unbelievable, and it's just you really need to see this movie, Cal. Like, I can't believe you haven't seen it. But it's just an incredible movie. And what I hate most of all is that the Steelbook, the 4K one is out of stock, and then Groove got the Blu-ray Steelbook, and they had it for, I don't remember, like under $15, and I ordered it, and then after I get my order, they tell me, oh no, it's out of stock, and I already ordered it, and I was so pissed off at that, because it's like, the freaking Blu-ray one is like $40 or whatever. You have the Blu-ray one for under $15. It said it was in stock. I ordered it, and now you're saying it's out of stock. Give me a break here. So, anyways, that's my little rant about that.
I'll clip it and send it to Groove.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Katie. Hunter knows all
Yeah,
about
I know. That was so disappointing, because I'm a Steelbook fanatic. So, but yeah, that really pissed me off, because I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So, anyways, yeah.
Okay. So 7. Okay, great.
7.
Rob, what
I
you
believe
got?
that's called 14 now.
Right. Both of them had it. Okay. Nice, Rob. Nice. All right. What you got? Please, not 7. Not 21. Not
It'd be
21.
pretty funny if we made it 21, eh?
Yeah, 21.
Right?
No, I got Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow. For real. Okay. That's cool. Love the tape. If I could zoom, I would. I love the tape. Wow.
I love this movie, man. It's funny as hell.
Yeah. It falls on deaf ears every time I mention it. I'm like thinking, what I mean? I just tell people about it, and they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that one. Or very seldom, like Larry, I think, said it. He's like, I seen it, but it was so long ago. So it's like, all right. But I've watched that movie 2 times last year. Like, I love Vampire Brooklyn. I always watch that one. Great. Thanks. Anything you want to add to it? Anything?
Oh, well, we talked pretty much about it when you were on your number 2. So, but
you didn't talk about the Italian guy that he morphs into, and he sticks up the restaurant. Yeah.
Well, the whole movie is like that. It's Eddie Murphy, man, and if you're an Eddie Murphy fan, then and you're a vampire fan, and like you said, the gore in here is pretty good too. And yeah, I like it.
I always want to tell people though, it like I said, it's a horror and it's a comedy, but it really is a horror at first, and Eddie Murphy is Eddie Murphy when he's other characters. He's not Eddie. He's not goofy when he's the vampire. He's all serious. Like he's and that was a choice for him. I remember he was in method acting, and they thought he was being rude, but I think he had back and forth with Wes Craven, because Wes Craven wanted to make it more of a comedy and Eddie wanted it to be a serious movie. So there was always that. And so when you watch it, you see you're getting Eddie Murphy, the funny man, as when he morphs into the preacher, into the mafia guy, into all these other people. So those are the funnies. But the supporting actors like John Witherspoon and Kadeem, they're like the funny guys. Eddie Murphy was truly trying to be serious in this movie. So
yeah, you can tell by the accent he uses.
yeah, I love it. Like I don't know about the wolf though. Like he turned into a wolf like in the beginning when he comes over on the boat.
Yeah.
But I love the guy giving his eyewitness account to him. He is like, man, and they showed him the canine. He's like, you saw a wolf like that? He's like, hell no, that's a chihuahua to the big motherfucker I've seen. It's like, it's so good.
There's so many punchlines in this movie. So many.
What he say, Rob? He says, remind me of a girl I was messing with in '62. She bitch loved me, man. I had a good time. I go to visit her, come to the door. She's a man. She just flip-flopped on me. I was just like, because he was talking about how the wolf flip-flopped into a man. So he was comparing it. Oh man, it's just funny. And that's not taboo. I just said it wrong, guys. Just watch the movie. It's good.
I like it a lot.
Really good. Okay. So my number one is Demon Knight. Demon Knight is mine. These all three. So my three, Demon Knight and Vampire in Brooklyn Tales of the Hood, those are three of my absolute favorite horror movies. If you told me to do a top 10, they probably all would make it. Maybe I know Demon Knight would, and I just love this movie. We said so much about it, but Billy Zane and William Sadler's good. Jada Pinkett is really good. There are some supporting characters. CCH Pounder. I forget the guy's name. You know him, see him if you watch a lot of 90s movies. His name is Roach in the movie. There's just so much good stuff. The soundtrack, you talk about soundtrack, Rob, really good soundtrack. It starts off with bangers. And the intro to this movie with the Crypt Keeper, he's a director, and so they're filming another movie, and they can't get it right. It's just hilarious. And then if you don't get, he said, with the Crypt Keeper, say, if you don't get this right, you're going to be back to bit parts for you. And I'm not telling you, I'm not going to be exact on what bits I'm talking about. So, it has that Crypt Keeper element. And then it gets into, so he says, Crypt Keeper tells stories. And then he gets into Demon Knight and he tells, and, it's a full finished project. And then at the end of the movie, he's going to the awards for the project. So, yeah, I just love it, man. I love, like, they got to seal the door with, the seal, the blood is Christ's blood in the key, and the demons collect the keys, and it's the last key they need to collect, and then they take over. So Breaker, which is William Sadler's character, he's the last one carrying it, and he gives it off like somebody gave it to him. He gives it to Jada Pinkett's character, and not to spoil too much of it because it's an old movie, but it's a great movie, and you'll still love it. It's one of those movies where it's like you still have to watch it, and there's so much funny stuff happens, just and the practical effects, the demons look really good, and they didn't age badly either. They look really good. Billy Zane's tantrum, like the scene with the cops, I don't want to give that away. Have you girls seen this movie?
No, you recommended it to me though.
Yeah, a long time ago. I don't remember much from it.
The scene, Billy Zane with the cops, like right after he says the line, he said, like the man said, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't be doing this. Because it's like, and then it's just, the whole movie goes bonkers after that. And then like what he does to the cop is just crazy. Such such a good movie, man. Even the dance scene at the end when he's like smooth talking Rob, he's smooth talking her to give over the key, because he can't take the key from her. She has to give it. So he's trying to put her through pain to just give it to her. And give it to him. And yeah, just love it. And he's like, what he say? If I can't have your heart, I'm gonna take it, or some shit. And he pulls out the blade to cut her heart out and shit. Yeah. Oh man, it's so good. Yeah, love it. You see, I'm a Tales of the Crypt guys. Tales of the Crypt is one of my favorite shows of all time. I still watch the episodes when I do watch TV. I just watch them. They never get old for me, so I always watch them. They're on YouTube. Don't like to say that too loud because then they'll take it down. But I watch them all the time. So this movie is like everything for me. Like I'm a Tales of the Crypt kid. So great movie. That's my number one. So I hope you guys had a fun time. Those are our movies. So before we let's go back through it. Ray, what were your top 3 for 1994?
My top 3. Number 3 was Faladay. Number 2 was Interview with the Vampire, and number 1 was The Crow.
Nice. Can I get your 1995s?
And for 1995, number 3, I had Mosquito. 2, I had Copycat, and 1 was 7.
Nice. Katie, 1994 top 3s.
For 94, 3, I had Natural Born Killers. 2 was Serial Mom, and number 1 was The Crow.
The Crow. Great soundtrack too. Oh, you're 1995, Katie.
95, number 3 was a tie between Species and Copycat. Number 2 was 12 Monkeys, and number 1 was 7.
Nice list, Katie. Nice list.
Thank you.
You too, Ray. I don't want to feel left out. Okay, Rob, show us your beautiful list too. 1994.
Well, I had New Nightmare, and then Mosquito, and Night of the Demons 2. And then Species, Demon Knight, and Vampire in Brooklyn.
We're similar, aren't we? Because we definitely had a lot of the same movies in our top. So for me, I had let's see, what did I have? All right, 1994. I had at 3 Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Shout out to Hunter. Number 2, Leprechaun Part 2. And my number 1, absolutely, New Nightmare. It's like that was easy. That was like Scream at number 1 for 96. Like it's clear. And my 1995s at 3, I had Tales from the Hood. At 2, I had Vampire in Brooklyn, and number 1, I had Demon Knights. That is our list, and that, my friends, is 1990. The 1990s. Throughout all the years, 10 years, we did it, and thank you, Rob, for contributing so much. We appreciate you. But it was a hell of a journey.
Thanks for having me, man. It was a good time.
It was a hell of a journey. Yeah. Me and Ray was here for all of them, and Katie was here for most of them. It was always fun to have people on, and I wish what I would have did. My only regret is, even the ones Katie couldn't do, I wish I would have told you to do your list, and I could have just read them on air. You know what I mean? Like I could have just did them for you, just to see what you think, just as a, because you're part of the 3 that's always here. So I would have liked to have read your list, but hey, maybe that's a future thing.
No, that would have been a good idea. I wish I would have thought of that.
That way you wouldn't have felt left out, like you never did your 19 whatever ones you missed. But you were here for 90% of it, so it was great, and I appreciate you guys. I had so much fun. Like I said, we only missed 1 week, so it was the most consistent stream ever. And I appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you for being here. For the vampire streams too, we took a break and we did those too. So thank you for doing that too. That was fun too. Shout out Tom, Cardio's Reviews. Check him out, new channel. Check him out. He got some good stuff brewing. I talked to him today and he got some stuff coming. So check him out. But and check everybody out. I want to thank JT's Horror Discussions. I want to thank Goraphobe for being here. Who else was here? Danny, Daniel Otero, Dan the Man Otero. I want to thank him for being here. Rob, the VHS Warrior, Rob's Vintage Video, of course. I want to thank him. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Who else? I don't want to forget anybody. I'm forgetting somebody. Corey, the Wilkie's Movies and Music. Check him out. Corey is great too. He's like Rob. He supports me so much. He's always in my inbox supporting me. I appreciate you too. And of course, with Vampire Streams, even though that wasn't a movie years, but shout out to Tom. We appreciate you. Like I said, check him out. Who am I forgetting, guys? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I forget? Doc Mortis, aka Dice Roland. Steph, thank you so much for being here. You were wonderful too. It was so cool to hear your perspective on things, and it was so cool to have people like, because I've met JT, I've done stuff with JT, I've done some stuff with Goraphobe. I've never met Tom, and Katie recommended Tom, and that was a fun time. I've never met I've known Doc Mortis for a long time, just through passing and chats. We talked to each other through live chats, so that was really cool to finally have that wonderful person up here and give some good takes. She was kind of laughing at me a little bit on some of my picks. I picked up on it, Doc, but it's okay. I forgive you. But that was a fun time too, and I appreciate her and all the scheduling conflicts because she was supposed to come up a lot sooner, and so I had to kept pushing her back, and I appreciate her dealing with that. Thank you so much. And another person was Rob. Now I've been on streams with you, Rob, but I never been on a stream this long with you. You know, we've shot the shit a little bit, but we never really did a stream. We've rode streams with other people. We've just been there. So
Yeah.
it was always nice. And it's nice on a good circumstances. I know we've been on streams with bad things happening. It brought us together. So it's nice to be here on good terms. So that's really
Yeah,
cool.
man, it was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you, brother, because you always support me. I always see likes and stuff from you, even if you're not able to like catch it. You always support, and I like that's so genuine, and I always appreciate it. I always know I'm going to see your name supporting me, so it's like I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. And like I said, you do the same thing for me. So you know,
Of course, we got to do better. Like I got to get to get to more of them streams. You just go so much. I'm trying to be consistent. You are consistent. You just do a lot.
every Friday, man, 7:00.
Yeah, you and the captain.
Robin the captain.
Yeah. So,
yeah, and Rob, I did subscribe to your channel, so.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I subscribed back to you.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'll have to find you. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you or not, but I'll
I
check.
think I subbed to you. I'm pretty sure I subbed to you as well.
Okay. I'll
Y'all
check
do
to
know,
double sure.
sometimes if you're not a public, like there's a setting, and if your settings aren't public, when you sub to people, like they'll see a number go up if you told them, but they'll never see your name. So like you ever notice when you go to your subscribers, it says public subscribers, something like that. So
Yeah.
some people aren't public, so they be subscribed and you don't even know they are. So that's why sometimes it is good to tell people because they can see it. And some people are like, damn, he ain't even subscribed to me, but they are subscribed. So, but they don't
Yeah,
comment.
they don't show everybody.
No, they don't. That's because they have
Yeah,
that
that's
setting.
why
Like,
I
I
wasn't
think I
sure.
have this setting too. That's why I tell people I subscribe, and I used to screenshot it because I didn't want people to think I was bullshitting. I do subscribe. But yeah, I think I have that setting too, where it's private. But you know I'm subscribed because I be popping in. So let's see what else we got here. Just run through these chats real quick and get you guys out of here. Let's see. I don't want to hear about your losing your passion. It's making me sad. Physical media is yeah, we read that. Let's see. Set up a Plex server. Give me your password, man. For sure. All right. What's in the box? It's a steelbook, of course. I think it's My Dick in the Box. Yeah. Great song, isn't it? It's kind of weird that you said that up here, though. But steelbook says a lot, Trini. Says a lot. Trini, I'm gonna have a Christmas. I don't know which one. Please come through. It'd be nice. You don't have to do nothing special. Just come through and spend a couple minutes with us. I'm gonna try to do an open link and have everybody I can up here. Great picks, everyone. Have a great night, everyone. And what else we got later? All right. Ladies, thank you so much for doing this. This was a lot of time. I know you guys had different things going on. I know you had work things shuffling around. So thank you so much. You really helped me. You made it a lot easy to be consistent. You know, it wasn't a lot of lifting. It's just me having to click a couple buttons and getting my list together. So that was really, cool. I had such a fun time. It was hard for me, believe it or not, trying to get here. I'm always doing something up to the last minute. And this is the freest Sunday I've had out of all of them. And it was a pleasure to do. I have known you two for a while, but it's always a pleasure to get to know how crazy you two are. So, and I can't get enough of you. I really do love you guys like sisters, and I appreciate you and thank you for giving me your support and your time. And I look forward to doing more with you and other stuff and whatever. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for having me.
Love you too, and thank you. Yeah, for having me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Ray, always, of course, enjoy being with you and driving Cal crazy with our craziness right now.
Yeah, same.
I mean, y'all had
we
some
love
help.
You. That's why we love you. That's why we love messing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Ray was getting a little. I'm sorry, Rob was getting a little saucy today. I'm like, gee, Like, is you?
Saucy.
He's like, I'm just saying. You was like, oh, they need some saving. Like you was stepping in, like Captain America or something. I'm like, damn. Oh, he's like, people would say not seeing this one is kind of crazy, Cal. I'm like, oh shit, I know where this is going. He's taking up for them, and he's like, no, I'm just saying. I'm like, all right, but I loved it. Sometimes it's cool to have. It's nice to have somebody fight back. Because I can't keep hitting on you if you don't fight back. It just looks like bullying then. But thank you everybody that's in the chat. So I know there's some people that's not here that was here last week or another week. Thank you for the show means a lot. The support means a lot. You are the real ones. I'll call y'all the real community. Everybody supports like you guys do. And thank you. It's too many names to name, but if I could think of all of them, I would. So I think this is not the last show, guys. So I just wanted to get all that out the way. We're going to have one more, and we're going to do a decade show, and that'll be our season finale. It'll just be me, Ray, and Katie, and we're going to go through all our lists. I hope you guys still have the lists, but we're going to go through all of them and just pick one movie from each year and we're going to call it our 90s decade list. And we'll see what our top 10 is, and that'll be our finale to send this out, and we'll be done with the 90s and just have a good time. So we'll do that next week, and I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be challenging, trying to pick one movie from each year.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, I mean, because it's probably easier to pick 10 for the whole decade, but I think one from each year is going to be challenging. I like the challenge, so that'll be fun. I can't wait to do that. So join us next week, us three, and that'll be our season finale. And we're done with this for a while, and so we don't know what we're doing next. More likely, Terrifier, more than likely. So, but something will be coming. But we're done with this for a while. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you for having us. I'm gonna sign y'all out. So, Ray, tell us about the book again. Tell us about everything you want to tell us. Your stuff is coming when your new video, everything. Tell us everything.
Yeah, so I still have to edit my video, but I'm going to be uploading my haul video. I went MIA, I think it was in August or September, one of those, and it'll be all the way up to November, which I didn't buy any movies in November, so it'll probably only be up to October. But yeah, I'll edit that, and I'll have that up probably tomorrow. And if you want to read my book or are interested in my book is Requiem of an Aria. Jeez. And it's about a police detective who is investigating child murders throughout Chicago. It is a crime horror with supernatural elements. You can find the links to the book on my Instagram. The book is only available on Amazon right now, but I'm going to be looking to get it put into stores and see what I can do with that.
Great. And there's a way to search for it, right? How do I search for the book?
You can go to Amazon and just type in Requiem of an Aria, and it'll come up that way. Or you can go to my Instagram, Little Bit of Ray. I have the links on my account. That'll take you directly to it. Well, I have a link that will take you directly to the paperback. To get the ebook, if you prefer ebooks, you have to click my tree link, and my tree link will bring you to the ebook.
Great. Congratulations again. So good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations, Ray.
So great. Yay. Right on time for Christmas, everybody. All right, Katie, what's going on? Catch us up.
Right now, I don't really have anything planned as far as videos go. I do, since the new year is about to start, I do have a couple of ideas I want to do, mostly with my Instagram more than with YouTube right now, just because things are kind of up in the air on me buying stuff, because, mostly on my YouTube channel, I do hauls and stuff. But I do want to continue on my YouTube doing my disturbing movie series. I think I have 2 videos out on that. I want to continue that. And then I also want to start sharing my collections, like doing my steelbooks and doing like snapper cases and that kind of thing. But I need to organize my collection again, which hopefully that will get started also in the new year. but I want to start doing that on Instagram as well and do like daily posts, that kind of thing in the new year. So we'll see how all that goes. But uh Katie's Kittens of Horror is my username on both Instagram and YouTube. You can find me there.
Excellent. Excellent. And last but certainly not least, Rob's Vintage. What's going on, man? What you got cooking?
Well, I mean, every Friday night we do the stream, as you know. We're just saying with Captain, and I got I can't remember what I'm doing, but do you know Pugwall Matt from Pugwall 316?
Puggy Smalls, I call him. Yes, I know Matt.
I'm hanging out with him on Tuesday. I got some stuff with Gareth. I think again this Saturday coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new year, I guess I'm trying to. I got plans to do like a sitcom style a TV show here in the video stores though. But I got to. I'm still under a little bit of under construction, getting it together. Hopefully, New Year, I get all that complete and then start doing that. Yeah.
Oh, he's an innovator. Nice, nice. Looks good. Oh, and the show is called Tape Talk, right?
That's right. Friday night tape talk with Rob and the Captain.
Okay, great. It's a fun time, guys. It's a fun time. Sometimes they're a little short. I wish they would go longer, but it's always a fun time.
Well, I mean, we try to stick it. We try to keep it around 2 hours. Sometimes we do like hour 45. Sometimes we do. We've done 3 hours, but usually it's around 2 hours.
Yeah, it's always good. Until Captain talks about mushrooms coming out his crack, it's always a good time until that happens. But
yeah, it's one thing. You never know what happens when it's supposed to be. It's called tape talk, but we're not always talking about tapes, I guess.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Absolutely. I can't wait to see what you got with this sitcom thing. That's interesting.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty wicked. I just I have to finish everything, set wise and all that stuff. So it takes time when life, everybody's got shit to do. So
Hell yeah, and especially right now, this time of the season.
Yep.
Yeah, and shout out to Pug. I think his birthday is today, so I remember that because mine's is tomorrow. So I do remember that.
Oh,
So,
your birthday's tomorrow?
Yes, my birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yep, yeah. I was thinking about doing a stream, but I don't know. I can't commit to nothing. But if I do, it'll just be a pop up. But thank you. That's why
I said happy birthday today.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's happy birthday. It is my birthday now, so yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I'm an hour behind you guys. So yeah, actually, it is your birthday. So happy birthday!
Thank
you. Early birthday.
You guys are wonderful. So for me, let's see. What am I gonna do? All right. So next week I am going to bring these two girls back. We're going to send this off for our season finale. Have a little fun. I want to do. This is in theory. I do want to do a Christmas show. I want to do quite a couple of Christmas shows. I floated some ideas to some people. Schedules are a bitch. I think everybody who does content knows this. Trying to get everybody on the same schedule. One person is one thing, but a lot of people at the same time, it makes me want to give up some time. It's a nightmare. But hopefully that's not going to stop me from having at least one Christmas show. So we will do it. Katie was here for the two I had last year. We will definitely do that. Hopefully I can get together more than one. I would love to do like 4 of them, to be honest with you, with different people, whatever. I know at the very least I will have one and have people up. Maybe I'll have a stream tomorrow, maybe I won't, but definitely Christmas shows is coming. And after we finish the movie years, after that finale, that will be season 1, guys. So we'll be back at some point. But I think I will be putting out more videos, like content, because I have been slacking on that. So I will. I wanted to put all my focus into this. Like Katie was saying, she wasn't doing much, and she was thinking about putting her focus into this, and I was doing the same thing. So I will be going back to making content. I will still be doing streams with people, but I'm gonna really push to be more consistent on the content side and just enjoy the holiday. Just enjoy the holiday. So. Yeah. A lot of good stuff coming. We'll see. But, we just got to see. All right. And until then, thank you, ladies, sir. And you know the deal. You know the drill. That is the show. Thank you for being here at the Movie Years. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.